And we're live. Hello and welcome everybody to the Root Winter Tournament 2023, Round 2 Winners Bracket Game 7. My name is Guerric. This is Lily.
Hello.
Our players today are Walraslaw.
Hello.
AquamanBoss.
Hello.
Randy.
Hello.
And Moss.
G'day.
Thank you so much, everybody. You know where to find me if you need me, so good luck, have fun. I'll let you get started. It's here.
It's just gone. It's about to go 10 a.m. in the morning
You're right. Okay.
on Sunday.
All
Are
right.
you Australia?
Yeah, Australia.
So it is. All right. So
I feel like the G'day gave it away, but
Yeah. I just feel like, I don't know what information we're fishing for before a map pick there. But
Lily
anyway.
does have a copy of Station File. Lily's very happy about it.
DJ Think, thank you so much for the 100 bits. And what I was trying to say is we are finally here
doesn't get his moles.
at the last game of round 2.
Yes, it is.
You love me some moles.
I remember.
That is a reference to the fact that AquamanBoss
So I went.
almost won last year's tournament. Final game with the moles. He only forgot to score a point, and that meant that he ended at 29 instead of 30.
It does suck.
Brutal.
Yeah, screw it.
Cats!
But obviously that implies he is a very, very skilled player.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Cats!
Oh,
So we're on Winter Map.
always
It's
forget this.
very good for dominance plays. That's all I got.
That's fine. I was hoping to get first seat, Cats.
Also worth mentioning, Walraslaw is the infamous player who won as Corbids against Murder She Wrote by making Sam forget how to count. So,
Very good table talk.
very good table talk.
Also, it's difficult to count,
I expect this to be a game where we don't have to speak very much.
which is good, because I don't want to.
So there's a chance of a Vagabond being chosen in this draft. Arbiter was in the flop, and Arbiter's a pretty good Vagabond if you have the cards to support it, of course.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting because its ability is trash, but item-wise, it's not bad.
Right.
And it's is that how you go for the 5 blue victory?
No. Arbiter's the one with 2 swords out of the gate.
Oh, that's the 5 sword victory.
Put my keep.
I think just 5 of any item is a victory automatically, right?
Yes.
Take as much territory as you can. That's like your big bonus for seat right now. You should cut off as much of the map as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we get a classic Cats vs. Birds face-off. More than likely, Heroic Logic.
1, 11, 9,
I would expect to.
2, 12, 8 if you wanted to.
I feel like Birds are a good faction. Just period.
I feel like Erie are the faction in this pool with the highest win rate.
That is correct, yes. Although, I will say starting off as Keepers in Iron would have been very strong here.
Yes.
Cats have admittedly made that less strong, though.
Oh, yeah. 2 Badger factions this game.
Sorry.
It's true. We could have Badgers and Badgers.
Potentially.
We could have the lone Badger off doing Badger things without the Badgers. Does that mean the Arbiter can dull for Alex?
No. All right, we're going for the keep on 8, which I was about to talk about if I needed to stall for more time. We put that on the ruin, by the way. The putting it on 8 makes it very hard to cross the map across 9 to 8 for somebody like Keepers, at least, who will be forced to do that, most likely.
I just put that there. Good. Okay. Setup is done.
Although, Keepers with boat builders on this map would be killer.
Yes.
Killer.
Indeed. I can't play Birds
So-
and Badgers for personal reasons, and as far as Vagabond goes, I don't have that dog in me, or I guess the raccoon. So
This draft is not going at all how I anticipated.
Well, remember, this is a winner's bracket game. No one is fighting for their lives. They can be as silly as they want.
True.
Riverboats being officially in the game for whenever access is needed, though, is great news for Badgers.
It is. It's amusing how the winners bracket games for round 2 turned out to be the goofy ones.
I love it.
Can you show us your hand, please? when you get the
Oh,
chance.
right. Sorry.
Attack Cowboy, thank you so much for the 4 months.
It was a subversary gift for you specifically, Attack Cowboy. That revoked pick.
Oh, we got a Coffin Makers in hand.
Tunnels.
Gently used knapsack is not nothing if Arbiter gets chosen.
True.
Arbiter struggles with satchel size.
Dominance. And more tunnels! Oh man! The 2 best cards!
Why did we go Otters?
This hand's trash for everyone else, too. Elevars, I'm really happy Moss was able to have his dream come true.
All 4 of these guys have to be together. 4 warriors.
That's what we do here. We make dreams come true.
Or nightmares. I mean, those are types of dreams.
Exactly. Ooh,
Ooh.
we splitting up?
Where's the 4th? Is he in the river somewhere? Oh, he's stacked. Okay.
No, this is one fat otter. Can't you tell? Whoops. Tall otters trapped. The splitting up is abnormal. You almost always see all 4 otters put into the same clearing at the start of the game, which is a combination of 2 things. It's one, making sure that
Done.
that your warriors are together so that nobody's opportunistically going to come and wipe you out of a clearing. And it also means you don't have to spend a move consolidating them to then go out and police somebody.
He doesn't
Right.
want to get tunnels.
Or to have rules. If you're going for dividends or something, you'd want to have all of them together to protect that one trade post anyway.
Right.
As well.
I'm going keepers.
Yeah, I think Attack Cowboy has the right idea. Just don't mind me in 2 bunny clearings with Coffin Makers in hand, not telegraphing anything. That's exactly what I was going to bring up. Is this looks a lot like we're trying to get 2 bunny trade posts down as fast as we can.
But that's still going to be a 2-turn clock at minimum.
Agreed. I don't like it. I think that's probably the thought process, though.
Can you read the setup, please? How far away they have to be? At least 2?
2+ clearings on a map edge.
Yeah, so from here it's 1, 2, so they can't go up to here. Same with
Yeah.
here. So
Yeah, we're stuck to 5-6.
That's correct.
That is, in fact, correct. Gross, but correct. Because there is no choice here, I don't mind them setting up a little bit out of order.
Yeah, because we should technically have placed the first round of relics
12 relic
first, but there's no decision to be made, so it doesn't matter.
randomly in each forest. So shuffle.
I should update the overlay. I got distracted by the unconventional otters pick and setup.
2, 3,
I do like the color scheme already for this game.
5, 6.
Although leaving Erie to seat 1 is quite confusing, and Walraslaw is probably like, I'm gonna still pick Vagabond, but still.
Walrus did win his round 1 game with a very skilled Aidgrint.
Evenly as
play.
possible in forests that are not adjacent to my homelands. So I'm gonna.
This could be the first time we're seeing Erie go unpicked in this year's tournament.
Gonna put it over here.
There's no way that happens, right?
It's possible.
But there's no way that happens.
Walrus is. I've always seen Walrus play with more unconventional factions, so
You have lost to Aidcraft Arbiter. It was a funny game. I want to point out, I do like these decisions we're making with our ruin placement here for AquamanBoss.
Yeah.
We're prioritizing the half of the map where we can more easily set up a recover chain network in 1, 5, 10.
yeah.
If we go for the other side of the map, we'd have to take over 3 from cats in order to establish that.
Right.
Or
And honestly,
stuck-
sticking to the this side of the map is
Garrick, there's no time limit, right, for turns?
there's not.
there's no time limit.
Well, I have to go birds, right?
It better than Arbiter.
I don't know
Okay.
what that question has to do with picking Yuri, but
we might not be confident in our speed of playing Yuri.
I don't think that's true.
Maybe we are trying to throw off the table and make them think we're not confident in our speed of playing Yuri.
Walrus did ask me a couple troll questions in the pregame, so
Actually have to go here.
he might just be trolling me.
Walraslaw is confirmed to have come from the future on a mission to change the meta surrounding certain root factions.
Where's the...
I think you put.
Maybe he was getting this tournament mixed up with the tournament for next year.
He might be. He and I did have some good conversations about meta
But you
after last year's tournament.
and every other clearing.
Garric, is this a tournament or a practice game?
And enemy homelands, but if there's no possible, they can put up anywhere, right? So
That's actually something we did before the first winter tournament. Is leading up to it, a group of us organized like hype games where we just like played games before the tournament to get everybody hyped up.
yeah.
Wait,
Is that correct? Can I only set up in 10? Is that correct?
let me count real quick. I was busy chatting. Let me see. 10 is correct.
That's unfortunate for Badgers.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't mess you up completely.
Oh, that's where the Badgers need to go, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Badgers need to.
Yeah, so it sounds like maybe we did not realize we were stuck in clearing 10.
6
No.
boys and roost in the homelands.
If we don't have... Well, unless cats warp their turn 1 around...
Well, cats go fourth, so Erie goes
Oh,
first.
right. I'm sorry. I did that like 1 or 2 streams ago as well. What's wrong
You
with
did.
me?
It was weird.
There's one cat in the middle.
I apparently don't know how to play Root anymore.
It looks a lot like that, I think.
So yeah, we're guaranteed to be able to build turn 1
Oh, we caught the roost on the rune. Okay, good.
unless our hand is like exclusively bunnies, mice,
We're gonna go Erie.
and we refuse to purchase.
If it's exclusively bunnies and mice, then we would go with Despot, I would imagine, right?
Fun. This is gonna be wild.
You know, that dominance card now is looking pretty delicious for the Badgers, so,
I have a soundbite in my head. I can't place it.
Yeah, just check.
okay.
Yeah. Where's the roosts? Oh, there they are. Cheers.
I'm gonna be thinking about that all game.
Good times.
You ever get those sound bites that just stick in your head?
Oh, all the time.
Yep. Okay. So now
For
I'm finished.
1 to 1.5 years, I had the song Viva La Vida stuck in my head. But I didn't know the lyrics, so I had no idea what song it was. It was a nightmare.
I mean, that's a very distinctive song, though.
I legitimately know, like,
It's a great song.
literally, my family didn't know the song. I couldn't actually, like, I could hear it in my head, but I couldn't sing the tune.
I still remember
Mhm.
that.
All good.
That's not just that song. That whole album is terrific. The fact that Brian Eno came in and produced that album
All right, we good?
means that it was like career best for Coldplay. It is an incredible album.
Push the green button. I'm doing it.
Green button, go!
There's no like turn order stuff, right? We just go and then we say we're finished, correct?
No, there's turnovers.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you have the turn?
I do
Showing-
not see the turn. I do not see. Ah, here we are.
there we go.
Cheers. Oh,
We're slow.
do you guys need me to read the specialties for the Erie Dynasty? Are we all good?
What's Walrus talking about?
To what?
Never mind. Sorry. I'm used to,
Okay.
I'm used to playing with home people. That's all. I have 1 or 2 cards to decree. All right. So we're gonna go movement,
All right, we do have a Fox card.
and we're gonna go build.
Standard Erie turn 1,
Go.
and no purchase, of course. Not that Otter is.
We did have tea in our opening hand, like, so
Resolving the decree.
Vagabond wasn't a potentially terrible decision.
Yeah, we could have gone Vagabond and it wouldn't have been disastrous. Did I finish? Yeah, overlays updated.
Then we are going to move from Fox Clearing to this Fox Clearing.
Yeah, this is tragic for keepers.
Do you have an ambush?
Absolutely.
Not one I choose to use.
Absolutely dread for keepers.
Because this was their game plan right here.
Save him.
Nah.
Going to 1 and 10.
And I think Walraslaw knew that from the way they were talking during setup.
And I get 1 point. Wait, hold on. Let's check. I've resolved the build phase. Yes, a score.
So maybe
And I draw.
it actually would have been better to see this risk and set up our relics differently
Okay. In camp, once per clearing, I'll double in camp. And let's do, what are we in camping? The figure.
Okay,
Yeah, my ears just popped.
gotcha.
It felt weird.
Put down a figure in 5.
Okay. Got a figure attached, adjacent to us.
Tablet.
Yeah, figure in this one, some figures over here. I'm also very curious to see how this turn goes, Johnny. This is going to be big.
Okay. And then decamp, no. Recruit.
Clearly, Badgers just ball up next to the Eerie and say, "Come wipe me out, bro," and then just do a full reset somewhere, respawn somewhere else.
Will recruit.
Okay, we're recruiting.
In 6.
We might do a move to 2 so we could delve for that relic safely.
Okay. Craft.
And then
No
If
craft.
it's a 2, we'd be able to recover it, no
Back to the
problem.
retinue.
draw 1.
I've got a move,
Or 1. 2 or less.
which I will. Move. And
To 50-50, we get to recover safely.
battle and delve right here.
No ambush.
But if we don't recover and we have to burn the card,
Yeah, come on.
If we don't recover, we don't
If-
have to burn the card.
Reclaim.
if we have to burn the card, that sucks. If we don't recover at all, ooh, Eerie tried to come after us probably.
Probably.
And move or recover. And let me just check. Live off the land 4 or more. So
Yeah, we don't live off the land here.
suppose.
What would you do? Would you
I'm
just burn
sure.
it?
And
We're just chilling. I would
the land is not up. I'm going into my evening.
I would probably not have delved it.
To not live off the land. Gather my retinue.
But if I had delved it,
Do
I probably would have done so knowing I was committing to burning if it didn't
move.
plan out.
Corvid Planners. Surprising to see that hit the retinue.
There.
Yeah, that can be a real good craft for keepers.
I am indecisive. I'm
Oh yeah, Eerie would need some good rolls to actually get it.
Especially this early with only 2 to 3 battles.
I think I'm
But I think Eerie want to be spreading this way anyway. And if they have
He's coming.
another bird card to commit to battle,
Why do you think that?
I think they may as well at that point, and they maybe get it.
What makes you possibly believe that?
I got a feeling. Okay.
Inside your bones?
Is tonight gonna be a good night?
And now I'm drawing 3 cards. All right, let me make sure I didn't skip anything. Gather retinue, draw 3 cards.
Very nice.
I thoroughly appreciate how I referenced one song and somebody else referenced a different song. And I'm like, those words are in lots of songs.
Well, but, I was kind of hoping that something would tell me what to do. I'm surprised I still have these tunnels. No one. Whatever, I guess.
For the low,
You know
low
what?
price of 4
I
funds.
forgot that you were even selling at the beginning of our turns.
That's true. Well, I wasn't very loud about it. I chose to be meek. With
Oh, the
just
prices
excellent
are not
strategies.
You got to upsell. Come on.
as
You
a
gotta sell those tunnels.
right. You know what? You're right. That was mistake number 1. It's no longer a perfect game.
The number one thing I don't want to see here is just throwing down a trade post right away.
Speaking of not,
I really don't want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I mean, I think I'm just gonna draw.
Okay, draw a card.
Can I? If I just like click the top of this deck, I can.
There's a little
I-
button right here. We can just.
Oh, right. Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
Nice to see no moles and no rats. What's wrong with rats?
For this hour. This
All right, you guys are gonna be babysitting me pretty soon.
and then another one. Whoa.
Propaganda Bureau is interesting.
Uh,
That can be a good card for otters if they can get it crafted early enough and the game goes long enough.
I mean, honestly, I would be tempted to buy Propaganda Bureaus as
Just
keepers.
seems like a bomb card. I don't know.
True,
Just to get past the
true.
Get to the other side of them.
They would do an arms trader.
All right. Set service costs. Check it out. It's 3. That seems affordable for all of you with 25 warriors or whatever. 20, 25.
Yeah, that's pretty good against the Badgers because the Badgers definitely want that propaganda bureau. So.
Look,
And,
I'd be happy to buy something, but not at 3.
I will say,
Not at 3. You'd be happy to buy it for 2.
it's official.
I'd be happy to buy it for 2.
Round 2,
For one?
no
One sounds even better.
Lord of the Hundreds wins.
Where?
You don't know what's gonna happen this game. How the mighty have fallen, honestly.
Yeah, that's a pretty steep decline right there.
And there was a meteoric rise for Otters. They won
Yes.
many games this round.
They have won quite a few games this round.
I see. Got it.
There you go.
Thanks.
Okay, so buy.
On to Cats.
I mean, yeah, Badgers want prop bureau, but I can't let them have that, can I? So I'll give you 2.
Are you gonna buy 3? Wait, hold on.
Wait. Oh, did you leave it at 3? Oh, you left it at 3. Yeah, I told you I'm not buying at 3.
Fair enough, right? You're a man of your word.
Unless
No,
you're
no, no.
He's not going to buy it for 3. That would be crazy.
Look, if you buy at 3, if I buy at 3, will you crash into the Badgers next turn?
Crash is a very strong word.
At 3.
Don't
At least
do
one
his
knock.
bidding.
No, I'm more than happy to do bidding. You know, go yeah.
I'm more than happy to do.
Yeah. Okay.
No, don't believe the Otter player. Come on, let him crash first, then pay.
No. I feel like this is an important moment where he's offering. I'm offering him a deal. He chooses to take it, and that will set our relationship for the rest of the game. Or he chooses not to, and I'll never buy from him again.
Yeah. No. This is smart. I get it.
Ooh.
Okay. We have
Can we
purchased.
just crash with one otter?
So
It's still crashing.
We did not sit down and hash out the exact definition of crash.
No.
So let's.
Are we talking?
I'll just go attack those 2 in like 2. It's only 1 away from the river. It's safe.
Are we talking Oscar winner crash or David Cronenberg crash?
Somewhere.
What's the difference between those 2?
One's a good movie and one isn't.
Ah. Those are movies. I understand. All right.
So I'm just overworking, so that wood stays there, and I'll build.
Build, overwork, build. We do not rule 12.
1 second. Can you please? You built. Okay. You build, overwork, build. Okay.
Build, overwork, build.
We do not rule 12.
Understood.
We do not rule 12.
And I will spend that card straight away to recruit.
Unless we secretly purchased mercenaries. No, we didn't. We didn't do that.
Cool. And that will be my turn. Go to evening, draw 1 card, and end.
Pity.
I appreciate. Aries like, we scored 1 point. Everyone else is like, now we're good. Although cats should have points.
Cats should have points.
Now that I'm looking at it, I was like, wait a minute, why don't cats have points?
My hand is not empty, so I will add a card to the decree.
We're here to have fun, everybody.
Remove this from you.
We're here to
I'm
have
just
fun.
gonna see if they catch it. I'm not gonna write it down yet.
So then.
That's like 2 points they're missing?
Warriors, so good. So we're gonna I'm going to.
Yeah, 2 points. Or yeah, 2 points. We didn't build the workshop, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them here.
New rule: you can build without rule if you forego points. That would be interesting, legitimately speaking. There would be plays that take advantage of that.
4 of
But you
these
still have to deliver one properly.
from a fox.
Well, you can't do it properly if you don't rule. Anyway, we're not crashing into 5. It looks like we're going after the sawmill.
Very interesting.
No ambush.
And we did not kill the sawmill.
And yeah, I'll just lose him.
We built. That makes it. Score 2 points. And then I draw 2 cards.
Solid turn. The bunny move could become a problem if we're not careful. We just have to make sure we always have some amount of capability of moving through 11. Either making sure we rule the adjacent places or ruling 11.
And no decamping. Recruit. Sadly, will not be recruiting. Craft.
Would you like a quieter fidget toy?
Crafting. Act with the red
cube?
I think at least it'll be quieter if it's over here with me.
That's fair.
You're very close to the mic.
Meh, 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 meh.
Oh, we're balling up.
I mean, we might be going to crash into the Erie.
Yeah, we appear to be crashing into the Erie.
Well, to be fair, if we crash into the Erie, we can recover that relic free.
Yes. It's free real estate.
I love me some free real estate. But, unfortunately, my name is not Jim.
The question is, do we battle? Do we try to wipe
don't
Fury out of
have
this
to.
thing? We don't have to, no. We accomplish our goal by being here. Battling. Okay.
We can... Oh, no, we can't move that back. Never mind. If we had put the one
Are they
bird...
just not talking?
Hmm?
Did we get... Oh, my Discord crashed. That's why we can't hear anybody.
I was wondering. Oh, man, 3-0. That is a brutal roll.
Whoa. Discord, you wanna...
Come back?
Yeah.
Maybe close it and restart?
Unrelated. Can birds threat?
We could ask them to pause for a moment while your Discord comes back up.
Let me just check the
Oh,
services.
we're recovering.
And it's a 1.
Okay, that's not bad. That can be a safety. That can be just like a...
Yeah, the delve is an interesting choice, though.
I was not expecting the delve.
Discord claims that systems are operational. Why is Discord not working for me? Hey, put on.
Cats caught their points. Good job, cats.
Let me try shutting down Discord completely. I don't think they saw me.
Probably not, but they'll get there.
Will they?
Maybe. We recovered our relics. It's a good turn for Badgers.
Discord starting back up.
I didn't know you could join up to 100 servers on Discord. That sounds like too many servers to be in.
This would be a very awkward moment for my computer. Hey, there we go.
Okay.
Who's jumping in and out of
And
the voice chat?
I am back. I apologize, everyone. Would you mind quickly recapping the events of the past turn for me?
sure.
Just the badges.
Just the Badgers.
Okay.
I encamped. I did not decamp. I did not recruit. I did not craft. I mouse moved. Wild move.
He left the relic behind.
Yes.
Relic behind. Battled the birds here with 5 warriors. He played an
Got a threes.
ambush.
Right.
Rolled a 3-0.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was just a roost left. And then I did my second battle. Oh, and then I delved this 1 relic. Got lucky there. And then I did a second battle against just the roost. Got 1 point. And then I did a move or a recover action. And now I did not live off the land. I'm gathering the retinue right now.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm just deciding, you know what? Maybe this will be helpful in the long run. Put it right there. Just, yeah.
It's not really going to matter too much.
We can't recover in Bunny very easily. So it would only, in that column, it would only act as an escape from 11 or 12.
Right.
Really?
Whereas battling at 11's good.
Right. So I think the delve is probably the correct choice.
I would agree.
Contractually obligated to attack the badgers, or not even contractually. I'm word of mouth obligated to
There we go.
badgers, right? Is that what I promised?
It's a verbal contract.
You could even get some points out of it.
You promised to crash into the badgers was the technical
These
term.
guys here, that seems kind of like a lot of work.
That's worth 2 if you could take that out, but that is
That's right, and that's probably the best option you got.
yeah.
Is that the best option I got? I don't know about that. It seems
We actually could pop this way station back here.
Taking out actual warriors is gonna be better, but you know obviously devout knights.
all right. He was ambushed here,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
think though, right? Like, just think though, because look at the majority of his items that he needs to get are right here. So if you can do anything you can to stop this,
Right, yeah. So we're talking otters into going after 1, even though they're equally capable of going after 2.
Hitting cats.
mate, who's killed the most badgers so far this game? Me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You did play an ambush. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
all
I
right,
did.
I have bad news. Okay, I'm gonna roll a 0-0 2 times in a row. So with that information in mind,
You
damn,
have 6 funds. You have 6 funds, my guy.
I do have 6 funds, and I'll spend all 6 of them to attack someone. Of course.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
That's the
Commit,
alright.
not spend. I would hope.
that?
I could say one thing. Don't
Anyway,
let them convince you to only come and hit me, just because you also want to trade post out a little bit earlier.
well, I mean, it would be because there's 4 points on the line with 1 trade post, right? Because it could just be. Oh no, I guess it's only 3 because you can only craft. Never mind. All right.
This could be a very bad turn for otters if we actually get talked into going into 1 and we roll poorly.
it seems to
I
be
mean,
dangerous.
yeah, they've got defense.
We don't want our otter ball wiped this early. We just don't want that.
I'm going to
Maybe we do.
have an ambush.
Looks like we're trying for it.
Nope.
3-0.
Ah, dang.
Perfect, right? So that's 1 down.
So I have devout knights because I have a relic there,
right.
so I absorb a hit.
Okay, good deal.
And now we're stuck.
You're trapped.
It's not well. Actually, now you're stuck here because you
I am
don't
stuck
rule.
there. I was gonna say,
Let's go. Punch it out.
I would have been happier just moving past 1 and eating like
No,
5 and 6
points on
or
the
something.
thing, so
I thought we were gonna go
I
for
haven't
2.
done nothing. You know, I did do what I said I would do. I'm gonna
You can't. Oh, okay.
Yeah, solid go.
2 cats.
Yep. Cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Should I, when I'm doing stuff like that, I should give them to you, right? Or should I let them? Should I let you take it off my board?
Oh, I don't really mind. I mean, I can come grab it. That's fine.
All right. Well, and then there's this other one which I will also give to you, I guess, because I'm going to build a trade post and then craft a gently used knapsack.
if you're crafting, you do not need to give it back to him.
Yeah, only if you recruit. So
Oh,
you
right. Sorry.
Are you
guys.
recruiting?
No.
just leave it here.
I'm crafting
Yeah.
in
Cool.
my new slot that I have.
Don't forget your garrison.
I'm worried Randy does not have much otters experience.
Sorry.
You
Otters are a tough faction.
In the place where you put the trade post.
Otters are a very tough action.
Mhm.
I see.
and don't do a me. Remember to get your points.
Insolent Noisemaker, I think the otters are doing bad stuff to themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, attack cowboy. Exactly. We could have satisfied the bargain in a way that was still beneficial to our own game, and instead we have diminished and trapped the otter ball.
If I'm not buying again at 3, if you put it down to 2, I will buy again.
Nin for me asking, what's the best way to get good at otters? It's been a long time since I listened to the Wooden War Machine episode, but I'm sure there's information in there that's helpful. I know Elavaris is working on some good otters teaching material for the future, so pay attention to that and check out Elavaris' game.
Okay. All right.
Don't let them buy coffin makers.
So we did just try to convince Cats did just try to say that other players' funds are more valuable than otter funds. In an attempt to get otters to reduce the price to 2.
Gotcha. but we did not.
We didn't know this.
Oh yeah, the Marcus the Cat guide is good.
No craft. Um. That's annoying.
So
That is annoying.
our game opened up for us a little bit. Obviously, losing 4 to Erie in the worst way possible, like not even losing the sawmill. Now it's a 2 cardboard clearing for Erie. That sucks. We have building slots in 12 again. We currently have building slots in 11. I expect Erie to come after 11 soon, but we have to be careful here not to make 9 too juicy, because we don't currently rule 9.
I do. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you have the building. You're right.
Yeah.
I am a little concerned about thinking that we might rule 9.
Rule is it is easy to mess up rule to build for cats.
Oh, absolutely.
It
So easy, even Cole can't.
Well,
exactly. That's what I was working my way toward. I was going to point out how, particularly if you're used to playing digital, which handles the rules for that for you.
Well, because I thought I was gonna kill that sawmill, not just.
This recruiting station is worth 2. So oopsie. So we are in the process of cheating.
this really sucks.
We do not have a connection for both wood
Just so you
tokens.
know, I don't think you roll number 9,
That is correct.
so your wood doesn't get anywhere past.
Dang, you're right. Yeah, I can't do that.
So we could march down from we could march from 10 to 4 and then 4 to 9 to connect the paths.
Well, we used 1 march to get into 4. Don't forget.
I know. I'm saying this would be a second march.
Yeah, with a
We could
second
do a
march.
second march to connect everything
I
up.
could just
Yeah.
build a workshop.
Or you could just build a workshop.
A workshop in 11 is not bad.
Or 12, or 7, 11. You
I like 11 because it's liable to die.
It's true.
And if you buy riverboats, you could get that wood out, or mercenaries for 2.
That is true,
It's
actually.
too late for that, but that would have been a very good thing to pitch earlier.
Yeah.
To move some...
Yeah, if we pitched that right away, that could have been.
I hope you're gonna protect number the 9th clearing just from keeping the otters from getting another point.
I mean, there's only so much I can protect, isn't there? And let me just have another think about this. So I have
Yeah, just
2 guys there, 3 guys here. So
Yes, chat. In casual games, it's very easy to get overfed as otters and therefore to not actually have a difficult time playing them. It can deceive you into thinking otters are easier to play than they are. And yes, Humberto, otters do struggle in the Marauder meta.
move.
I would argue it's not the Marauder meta so much as it is the ad set meta.
Yeah, it's all together.
That's what we want.
That is absolutely not what we wanted.
I'll save those cats.
Spinning a bird ambush to save them. I like field hospitaling. That's an awful card to do it with, though.
That is both bird ambushes.
How are we scaring you, Nin, for me?
By calling otters the weakest faction.
Oh, they're not the weakest, but they are weak. The problem is that they can only handle so much aggression, and an aggression has never been easier and cheaper than it is in advanced setup and the Marauder meta. And on some level, they require, as a faction, they require some buy-in from the other table, from the rest of the table, the other players at the table.
March.
Doesn't need to be a ton, but if the table absolutely refuses to buy from you, you're gonna probably not win.
And yeah, end it there. Draw one card.
I wish we had put that sawmill somewhere else, or that workshop somewhere else.
Agreed. Unless we were really gunning for that, like.
Kind is not empty.
Unless we
coins.
absolutely need that craft.
Yeah, unless we're. I mean, it could be coins.
One
Like,
coin.
if we have coins, it might be a reason for it.
Oh,
Have roosts. We're good there.
I just know 7 is one of our best building slots in this
First one.
current map position.
Yeah.
We're probably about to lose clearing 11, if not
2 war.
9.
Recruit. So I can recruit from.
So taking advantage of the building slot we're about to use as opposed to the one that we're saving feels like a mistake. It feels like the better course of action. It feels like a mistake to do it the other way around.
Yeah, we're definitely going for 11 as Eerie.
Let's move.
Wait, what have we just done? Fox, mouse, bunny. Okay.
Wild.
Bunny move. Wild move. And then bunny move back.
Rabbit move.
All right, build an 11, battle in 4.
Makes sense.
Not surprising.
Oh,
Do you have any
battle in
damage?
10. That's odd.
No, not used.
I guess because we can't necessarily get through all of it.
I guess so. 3-0.
Zeros.
You know, this is like the not the place I wanted that roll.
No, definitely not the place you wanted that roll.
A roost.
I'm very surprised we battled in 10.
Same.
Giving me then
Humberto, it was a strange draft.
2 points.
We were informed that Moss, before this game, had a dream of playing cats, and he really wanted that dream to come true.
Attack Cowboy, it's worth mentioning Eerie are very good crafters.
Yes.
In camping, I can't do that. Do I want to decamp is the question.
And Corvids.
We don't have Corvids.
Get rid of your
Oh.
card draw.
I understand. I didn't read it properly.
Yep.
I was leaning towards no. Anyhow, okay. I'm not decamping. I will.
you didn't want to buy
Recruit.
anything, did you? I know that's like not a great pitch, but
No, I don't want to buy for 3. Fortunately.
darn.
Okay, and then I'm gonna recruit twice with that traveler gear and the mouse partisans.
Lots of mouse recruits.
Give me 1, 2, 3, 4 guys.
That mouse move is looking better and better in our retinue every turn.
Take-
It is.
With my way stations, I will craft this root tea.
Okay.
Tea sounds nice.
Take
Not necessarily the best use of the card on its own for us, but it's denial for otters.
And because it's a bunny card, we're not really going to be using it
what are we doing?
too much, I think, in this situation.
well, 11 and 12 are both bunny,
That's
and
true.
they connect to every single forest on this map.
That's
So it
true.
would be very, very possible to have a successful Badgers game where we load up on bunny delves and then just burn them to grab everything from the essential clearings.
Actually, no, I've got. Oh, that's right. That's mouse move.
Mouse move.
Wild move.
There we go.
I have one more move.
All right.
10 or 11.
We have one extra battle delve in 11,
Oh,
but 10 does more damage to the Eerie.
keep 4.
We only have 2 cards in our move recover column, so we're not recovering anything that we delve this turn.
No.
And that's my moves. Now I will use the bunny card to battle the Eerie here.
Go for it.
Run through is a pretty good one.
One guy.
Yep, big roll.
Honestly, I kind of wish we had even taken that one with us, one relic, just
And
to do
I
the
may
protection.
delve because I rule.
I assume our move recover column is going to be moving this over to 5 with 1 warrior to get rid of live off the land in 1 and then recover it in 5.
Which one of the?
I'm assuming that's our plan for this relic, and that's why we didn't bring it to 11, because we couldn't recover it if we did that.
Mm-hmm.
I am not sure.
Yeah, Master Decoy, this is how I like to do it
Take
personally,
this one 'cause I
flipping
rolled
over the
2
card.
clearing, so have a chance of keeping it.
I think it's just a little cleaner.
Hey.
And then it's
This is very risky, though.
very risky.
And I will
so
use
I mean, Eerie have not kicked up their attack column at all.
here. You have
There's-
ambush. I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised this one didn't come sooner. We do-
Oh, that's a 2-1.
Yeah, because we. Oh no, we have devout knights.
Yeah, you're
You
still
got
Oh,
devout,
only
right?
one. Yes, thank you.
And now that's just a safe battle.
Yeah.
And there's
Both of them are.
there, so that's probably not the smartest. And what to do next?
I'm worried we're overly focused on delving every single battle.
I think we are, and I'm very nervous about that.
Deciding what
We absolutely do not need to do that.
battle again.
A part of me almost wishes we decamped in 2, just this way we
One
could
otter
set up
could be
a way station in
the
1.
rule. I'm gonna battle that otter with the last faithful retainer.
Oh, no.
Rolling.
Yeah, particularly if we were going to go after a jewelry relic over here.
Mhm.
So he is gone, but that stays. And now I have 2 actions. I will
We cannot
move.
recover this one and get the other one to safety.
Yeah.
So we're just going to leave it in 11.
And I
I mean, it does have 3 warriors protecting it, so
live off the land.
that's at least avoiding live off the land.
Yeah, and otters did spend 3 of their funds?
No, 2 of them are stacked.
Oh, okay, 2 of their funds.
Right there. Draw 4 cards.
How do we have so many?
Sorry, I feel like the badger turns just take a while.
6, 7,
Yeah.
Hey, Gorky.
8. Yeah, that's right.
So the leaf action that can break
Gorky!
is now in the lead. Let's just put that out there.
Okay. All right. I'm looking forward to seeing you actually hit some badges.
I am going to hit some badgers next turn.
Okay.
Well, let's see the rest of the table do that as well.
Otters are just like, we got wiped off the table because we
also
followed you,
Run
so...
away with it.
I got to try and get this wood out of here. Because that's
Cats.
the badges.
Cats being selfish.
Well, so
All right.
it is a good point.
Target each other in that clearing. Okay.
Erie are trying to tell us to go police badgers while also threatening our fragile position.
Let's just
Oh,
agree.
you did move one guy there.
I didn't recruit there, but I moved in.
Now I still need to move more cats in there to get that wood out.
I hear that, and I'll tell you next turn I will not move more people in there. All right. I just want to help take care of this badger problem.
Gorky, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I thought it was a very good time.
That was a very fun episode to record.
How can
Yeah.
I help? You know, how can I be of service?
I miss Joe.
I also miss Joe.
Vis-a-vis the badger problem.
I need more Joe in my life.
She just texted me like, yo, we decided we missed you, so I'm just saying hi.
Straight in there and try and take.
That's it. That's the entirety of the
I'm
message.
very happy to buy from you again if you do that.
I was gonna ask.
Even at 3.
3. What about
You-
it 4? All right, so you know what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw some cards and I'm gonna set the price to 2, and I'm gonna hope that at least 2 of those cards are gone. Before
That's like, look. So like where he is right now, he can get up to 6 relics, right?
right.
So like we're gonna need some action.
Ooh.
Just like
But how's he
We
gonna?
should define get in that sentence Walraslaw just said. Delving for them and having them on the table is not
much different from
is much different from recovering them.
I honestly, a part of me wishes we saw one more card in the recovery call. Like, we only had 1 card to put in there. But had we put another card in move recover, I would be worried. But we didn't.
Okay.
Right.
Actually, even if we had, it'd still be on the table. Gorky, I also feel that way.
Fully online retinue, like that's scary. So
That part is scary.
we got to just he needs to start
got-
losing some more.
I can accept
cards a
that.
turn.
I can accept the retinue feels scary.
Yeah, the retinue is solid.
Building up his column.
What else are otters gonna do right now?
So with 3, the max
Go with their original plan and draw cards.
guys is the maximum.
I know Walraslaw was talking them out of it, but
He gets the shield.
Yeah, he wears that shield.
Before you just recruit and attack me your entire turn, you did that last time for the table. You should
Make them do it.
focus on scoring points for
I
yourself.
didn't do that.
make
I
the-
spent 2
He
funds.
did 1 hit. He did 1
Yeah,
hit.
and I did
that's
nothing.
fair.
I contributed nothing, and I was also paid to do it, so it wasn't altruism.
But
or-
what came of it was all your guys dying.
That's true. That's true. And It looks like I'm on the path to do that again. I am gonna battle you once. Do you want to?
Okay.
Ooh.
AquamanBoss tried.
AquamanBoss tried.
3-0. Come on.
We remove one. We take no losses. That's something.
Worse.
If we stay in that clearing, I think badgers fight us though.
Okay.
I think the worst part about this is even if otters whittle down the warriors, we're just leaving it for Eerie to get the points.
Yeah, I mean we don't.
Before you battle me again, think about drawing cards. Maybe I might be interested in buying.
I mean,
please
I've
don't.
already got I have 2 valuable cards already. You know,
I mean, he's going to buy cards regardless if he wants.
Before you battle me again, you cannot get these points and you're just leaving them from someone else.
Yes, that is.
It's physically impossible for you to get these points.
To get the 2 points. All right, I killed
Yeah,
exactly.
you can't get the point.
No.
Okay. We do know that at least.
I feel like I've done my due. I'm gonna do something selfish and just craft this and.
That's very fair.
Okay, crafting the bag. I can accept that.
Yeah.
And get your bag.
All right.
Gorky, you're not too late to bet. No, betting happens in the mid game.
All right.
One person needs to be at least 15 points.
It's sort of hard now that you.
Or somebody needs to play dominance.
So at least 10 points?
All right, that otter turn could have gone worse than it did.
That's true.
You can buy mercenaries and punch the badgers with these guys.
That's true.
Yeah.
For 3.
And then you won't waste shit moving.
Cats are still in a tough position.
So bad.
Eerie is not helping whatsoever for cats.
Oh no.
No, I think it's
It's a nightmare for a dom plate means I want to see it attempted.
badgers.
I think Walrus is doing a great job of being a thorn in Cat's side while talking otters into policing badgers.
I'm going to take a clearing away from the badgers next turn. I'm going to stop them from keeping this red stuff going on.
Okay.
So you can believe that as much as you take it, but I never really go back on deals like that, especially in the beginning of the game. So.
I am an honest otter, sir. Do not insult me.
That sounds promising.
Lean Potato, we have not discussed that.
Says he never does it.
Ooh, that's an interesting idea.
It's also something that's not been discussed in the game. It's a good move if we can pull that off.
If we didn't have a bunch of otters in this clearing, I feel like that would be more feasible.
Oh, let's put some wood out.
But maybe that's just me.
I feel like we may have... what's the... not meme way to say it.
How does it work again?
I think we may have overplayed our hand slightly by delving the 2 jewelry.
You can attack.
I think we were in a great position to set up for that for next turn if we just left some warriors in 11. But
Takes mine first.
by delving the jewelry here, it made this clearing more of a target than it was.
Yeah,
Or if we-
agreed.
No,
Like,
because he can battle as many times as he wants. It's just that the first battle, the hits will have to be split between his cats and your otters.
okay, but he doesn't.
Because had we set up the right retinue,
As long as
Technically,
we could have bought riverboats,
I-
delved for the 3 relics in 11.
Well, that's what we can do. That's what I'm saying. We have the retinue for that now.
We do.
So if we'd spent...
Well, we wouldn't be able to get all 4 jewelry in one go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oof.
There you go. And that's why we buy mercenaries.
I'm never rolling again. I'm never rolling again.
All right, and battle this token, I guess.
I will say I would love to see otters more set themselves up to be a good police faction, and then just say you guys can
That's
deal
the
with
right
it.
time to get a 0-0.
Oh, you get to put it somewhere.
Yep, cool.
Big roll.
Big rolls.
Um,
So cats have to be a little careful here because if you put it in the opposite direction of where they're going, that's into your territory.
I'm seriously
Yeah.
And
straight in here.
Fair.
that's legit.
That just means he's going to keep going. Oh, well, okay. I did promise you that I'll take one of his clearings away from him. So that's legit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it right there. Cool, and I get 2 points for that.
I think that's a very fair place to put it because you don't want to encourage.
If you can.
them coming into your clearing. Is that a jewelry on the other side of 6? No, that's bigger.
His last action.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's probably got
my
birds in
last
his hand.
action. I
No?
don't. Nah.
Alright, fair enough. That would have been sweet if you did.
I really wanted to. God, I wanted to put my recruiter out. So I need some card draw. That's the thing. I need card draw, and I can't do that. My wood's stuck.
Yeah, so that was juicy.
If I was less stingy, you would have card draw.
That was juicy, but we've successfully. I don't want to say we necessarily got talked into this, but it feels like we may have been talked into policing badgers and chasing 2 points to not stabilize our board position and
leave 4 open.
Is battling the worst option?
And get cardboard out of 4 and build our own engine for a comparable number of points.
Sets me up for my next turn.
Yeah.
I see. All right.
This is definitely a short-term action for short-term gain versus a long-term gain, and we got
maybe March.
We ended up going for the short-term gain.
If I just recruit here, they could just come down and start attacking.
Right, Katara, exactly. Like that is stranded wood in 4, accumulating points for Eerie to eat. Nom nom nom.
Well, Eerie did promise not to move any more guys into 4.
Will birds move out of here next turn?
In order for me to take one of his clearings, I will not move out of there, but I promise I will not put anyone in there.
All right. Well, I need to get the wood out next turn, so I'm going to march.
It's legit.
1. That still doesn't make me rule. Okay, fine. Actually, let's do.
The outer meeples are adorable.
They're adorable.
You cannot do that.
Mercenaries.
Oh, mercenaries. Never mind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bad at this.
Okay.
No, that's a easy one to forget.
All right. So
Yeah,
battle, march, and
Also, I didn't hear how they were talking about taking hits as mercenaries. I don't know if they said it correctly or not.
Sorry, what was your last action?
to march.
He marched,
marched,
yeah.
yeah.
We did not build a single building that turn.
We couldn't.
No.
Our wood was locked up.
Yeah.
Catch 2 things.
And we spent our first 2 actions
Recruit into 4.
hitting badgers.
But I would not
Which,
do
granted, it was good for hitting badgers.
And I also said that.
And I'm not saying we should not
Would not
hit badgers.
Would not.
If you can hit badgers, hitting badgers is good.
And I will do something against the Badgers this turn.
The question is who should be doing that. And I don't know that Cat should have been the one doing that.
At the
Yeah,
start of-
Yeah, you did have a cat.
Okay, I actually think
Nope.
that will
Okay.
empty it out. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure my turn's legit, legal. So
It was-
I think we'll just, I'll have to just.
It,
So,
it was
I had
legal.
3 guys here, so I moved once there, once there.
Oh, I see.
We had mercenaries. The moves were all fine.
Well, if we only had 1 guy in 9 at the beginning of the turn.
Actually, sorry. So I know it's not my turn, but I just want to, instead of moving from there and there, I'm going to move from there and there.
That wouldn't get you rule.
Does that work?
No.
So you had a guy here. You had a guy
there.
here.
Yeah.
Attack Cowboy, exactly.
I went there. So that's
Yeah.
1.
Agreed.
Well, it's interesting, Attack Cowboy, because Eerie are still considering attacking
Guerric.
badgers.
Do you know what was going on?
A little bit, yeah.
What's up?
Sorry, do you remember where all my cats were? I had 2. I think I had 2 in here.
You had 2 and 4, 1 and 11, and 1 and 9.
Okay, cool. So my move would have been there, and so he would have been there. So, and 1 move there. Okay, sorry. I'm very sorry. That's my turn.
That does not give rule in 4, though.
No. So did we mess up our move before? Is that what we did? We did 1 extra
Yeah,
move?
we moved 1 from 8 to 9, and then when we decided, oh no, I'm going to move from 11 to 4 and 9 to 4, we did not move the 1 from 8 to 9 back.
Sorry to throw you off.
I understand.
No, that's all right. I'm thinking.
I was paying attention to that
I
conversation
don't
as
play
well.
birds often, so I'm gonna start getting this like
It does look backward, doesn't it?
My hand is not empty.
Welcome to the winners bracket.
Cards to the decree.
Yeah, Katari, our position is salvageable. It just depends on if Eerie turn on us before we can save that wood.
Katari, what I'm worried about is cats rolling the same battle that they did before, which was a 2-2, which
Also
means
that.
we also don't get anything.
Yeah, we do need positive delta battles right now.
Yeah, we could be getting a net 0 delta battle, and that could be difficult. I'm surprised to see so much move and nothing else anywhere.
It is surprising to not. It is surprising to not see another battle at this point.
Yeah.
It's not.
We've been losing a decent amount of warriors just because of all of everything that's happening, but.
And we've been talking the table into doing a lot of the policing we would otherwise be doing.
Draft a card.
So like, it's not like we strictly need the battles as much as we otherwise would.
Mm-hmm.
Catching fox partisans. That's a good craft.
I'm going to recruit.
It is a solid craft. It makes 10-1-5 very pokey for us.
Yeah. And it sounds like we're going after 1, 5, and 2.
We've been claiming that we were going to go hit badgers.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Although I don't know if they're in as scary a position here as they were at the beginning of this turn.
No, they're not.
rabbit move.
But if we consider that we've been successfully policing otters by talking them into doing battles that are bad for them,
Okay.
and we've been policing cats by denying them builds,
Mm-hmm.
then we're effectively policing the entire table.
So we did just give up
Wild moves.
Cat's rule. We gave Cat's rule back in 4,
We did.
which is something to be of note.
I did not think we were going to do that, frankly.
Same.
I thought we were just going to leave those warriors in 4 and squat on those cats.
Looks like we're just creating an eerie ball on 1 to basically
Yeah.
create a barrier for the badgers.
We're going to battle in first clearing.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Nice.
Brutal.
And we're going to build in the first clearing.
Not just clearing 1. The first clearing.
I would like to build in the second clearing. I want to build in the 13th clearing, actually. Just clearing all to myself. It's called the burrow.
Yeah, that's called the burrow. That's what I was going to say. Dang it, you.
Okay.
Too quick for you. I don't understand comedic
There you
timing.
go. See, cats? I didn't lie to you.
Yeah,
We did come through on the promise.
we are
Mhm.
still friends.
Oh, absolutely, he does.
All right. Thinking real quick.
And we notably did not come through in a way that got us points. We went after the warriors specifically. Because if we'd gone after 5, that would have freed up badgers to encamp in 1.
Yep.
5, 6. I would need 7 badgers.
Well, I do think that we were trying to create a barricade between the badgers and clearing 11.
Yeah, no, I think we're trying to force keepers into the other half of the map, which is another way of disrupting cats, which is a big part of what we've done so far.
Exactly.
I am thinking.
Get that ball rolling.
Let's go ahead and.
Ooh, we're decamping.
Yeah, Lily, we established that in the stream with Jake.
That is true. I did watch that part of that stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna decamp this. So no encamp, obviously. I'm gonna decamp this.
Interesting. We're decamping the tablet.
Sorry.
Tablet.
Okay, no decamping.
Okay, never mind.
Or do I want to do this?
That must be our recruit if we can't decamp that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll skip decamping this turn. Okay, I'm going to recruit.
What else are mouse cards good
Mouse.
for?
We have drawn so many mouse cards.
It is a little sad to see the birdie bindle go.
4, 5, 6.
This is the 5th or 6th mouse card we've drawn.
Well, we recruited 3 times before this, so it's the 5th.
Gotta grab that.
Got it.
Plus, there's the one in the retinue.
Oh yeah, then it's the 6th.
I
And
couldn't remember if we'd recruited twice or 3 times.
We recruited there once on turn 1, twice on turn.
the red. We will go mouse move. Actually, before I do that,
I'm gonna be right back.
Sure. Okay, so we are.
where do I want to?
She's had a cough lately.
Wild move.
We are actually going to this side of the map, as Erie were hoping.
Mouse move. Or I'm sorry, I'm just being very indecisive. Do I need to bring him? Yeah, I'm gonna bring him. All right, wild move, mouse move, and let's keep rule of the or keep guys here. How many is this? 5. Wild move. Wild move, mouse move, wild move. I'm good. Now I have 3 battle and delves. So it's risky, but let's go ahead and first cat, or we're going to use the bunny card to battle the cats there in 12.
No ambush.
3-1.
Big rolls.
You're down.
So much of this game.
Do I want to lose this card? Let's risk it. I'm going to pull this one in. 3, so I lose that.
Yeah, we burned the card.
Oh, did I? Oh, I rolled 3, so I did kill that clearance. Or that.
We could recover it by burning a card, I'll point out. Or we could just count on the fact that
And let's battle here.
nobody's likely to come after it. I don't know. I would say that, and otters may get talked into fighting it again, or talk themselves into fighting it again.
Corvid planners. And I may delve a 2. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, I lose.
Double 3s. No way we are recovering both of those this turn.
Now, can I recover these?
No. One of
I'm
them.
gonna lose
You lose 2
cards.
cards.
I would at least like to see the one keep Captain 2 over 12 just because it's off the river.
Recover. I could. Is there another way I could do? Bunny move down there. There's no way to really get 3 clearings.
Mm-mm. No, mouse is a bad recovery suit for us. The worst of any of them.
For another battle and delve. I think I'm gonna. I know this is either a 2 or a 1. This one.
Do you need to
2. I would lose
recuse
that.
yourself?
Well,
Nah.
really
You're heavy breathing like you're sick.
So I'm going
Nah, just 'cause I was running up and down the stairs.
I've got
Well, it's the way you're breathing. It's like
3
the
actions.
mouth breathing.
Let me just think.
Sorry.
See if there's a way to do it. Move
I'm okay for now.
Okay.
bunny. Wild. I'm still only gonna rule 1. I could pay 2 to recover both of them. Do I want to do that?
We don't have the
You
cards.
know what? The card draw is high. Let's do it while we can. I'm going
We
to
can pay 2 to recover both of them.
bunny move. Or no, actually, I won't be able to recover both of them.
Yeah, there we go.
I can only recover 1.
Yeah.
So I will do
No, take
wild move.
it off the river.
That's with we'll say the faithful retainer. And then I will use the saboteurs to recover this. I do not rule 3 mouse clearings.
So it burns it,
I will lose that card.
which puts the saboteurs back into rotation.
Interesting that we did that over the
Faithful retainer,
Faithful
yeah.
Retainer, yeah.
1.
I mean, people are of 2 minds of that.
I do have a bunny here.
What's the second mind?
Some people think that by putting it back into circulation, that means it's giving you the chance to draw it later in the game.
Oh,
Which,
okay.
you know, that is true. I just think the percent chance is lower than anybody else drawing it and taking advantage of a bird card, so...
Will retreat with that bunny move.
Okay, that might disincentivize the otters at
Then
least.
I go into
I hope so.
the land,
We flipped that relic erroneously, I want to point out.
gather the retinue.
So we're gonna have to delve it again.
Oh no!
Box move. 4 cards.
Ooh, that's a move column. You don't see that every day.
You do not. I'm surprised to see that we had more.
Where are we going with a fourth move?
What's called the coffin maker turn and just spend the whole time. So,
I am surprised that no one gunned for coffin makers earlier, considering it's just been on the board.
there's 2 warriors.
Well, we've been.
Can I implore you not to?
No.
Like,
So-
Coffin Makers looks great, but it's not going to outrace this.
Right, but I mean,
It's straight up. It's just not.
Yeah, Therabraid. That's my thought. Exactly.
Craft,
And
and also, I want points. I can't get to this. I don't think I would need.
He's not gonna get coffin. He's not gonna get coffin makers this turn.
Yeah, I know, but he's. So are you just gonna?
it is complicated by the fact you have to consider how much any given faction draws, and badgers draw a lot. So it is more than 25% chance.
You gotta get points.
But I agree with the principle.
Like you're not going to outrace badgers. Like I could buy coffin makers off you and I could craft it, but there's really no point because badgers will just outrace it anyway. We have to keep hitting this.
Right.
Don't
At the end of the day,
don't let them talk you into that.
keep hitting them.
I
It's
don't have a way to get. I mean, I can hit this. I can bash my head against the wall for
Yeah.
the 3rd turn now, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna put
Okay.
out some trade posts.
Agreed, Attack Cowboy. Agreed.
I like that Randy is ignoring the table talk. I don't know if I like the way we're ignoring it, but I like that we're ignoring it.
Hey, look, more free.
I would be focusing more on conserving funds right now. We're doing a very turn and burn strategy,
Mm-hmm.
and that feels like a great way to end up with no momentum in the mid game.
I mean, yeah, I'll just make coffin makers. Why not, right? I gotta keep it. Come
I'll
on,
take
fam.
a warrior, sure.
No, I've got the jitters, so this
Here's
click
my
is
man. It's all good.
all over the place, and then I'll craft coffin makers. And that's it. That's my turn. I'm gonna set this to 4, and I'm done.
We've crafted coffins. We've seen at least one saboteur. I want to say we've seen 2. I could just be counting the same one twice.
Ross, what are you thinking about, man?
Well, I think I'm pretty much out of this game at this point. Like
Oh wait,
I
I
can't.
didn't get my last 2 points. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Sorry.
What turn are we on?
Turn 4.
Turn 4. We're out of the game.
this. I can't. I just can't do it. I could march and then fight. Battle.
We're in a tough spot. I don't want to belittle Moss's feelings. We are in a tough spot.
We're in a tough spot, but luckily, 12 just got reopened.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
That's not nothing.
And Erie gave us clearing 4 back. Like this could be a big turn for
I
us.
should move.
I think you just make it as hard as possible for him to rule 7, 3, 8. As much as you get points, you build because you rule 4 now, right?
Yeah. Look, I want to try and put some cats there. I'm going to get this wood out as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you have to at this point.
So I have no bird cards. I'm trying to get cards. I haven't been able to put down recruiters for 2 turns, 3 turns.
Yeah, you're in a bad spot.
Stop him. I need cats on the board.
Yeah, agreed. 100%. So you're gonna move into 12 and put it.
Ooh, Attack Cowboy.
I think I'm just going to move and.
That's a very good question.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good.
I don't know if I've kept the stats on that. I should have kept the stats on that.
You'll just have to scrub every game again.
Oh, man.
I might as well just give that to him. So we'll march once there. And march. Once there. So march.
Leaving 7.
March.
Leaving 7
Build twice.
defenseless.
Oh, I
Mhm.
didn't put my wood on the board. Sorry, I got distracted. So that has one.
Katari, that's definitely fair. There's a lot of turn zeros. My game's over.
That one for 3 wood. 1, 2.
Yeah, we want the card draw, I guess. Ooh.
Uh,
Third sawmill, third recruiter over third sawmill.
that's 3 wood.
That's a.
Can you recruit?
So move, build.
Can't recruit. No, I can't recruit.
If we can't recruit,
I hate that.
it feels like we should put.
Recruit it down and recruit.
It might be better to do it that way. It's the better play for the board state.
Yeah.
It's your point. You're behind, so you shouldn't have to police. It's just, are you giving him one more point to battle and delve? Or are
I
you...
know. Well, either way I do it, he's just gonna. Yeah, that will be 1 extra point to him. So that sucks. I'm getting 1 card a turn. 1 card a turn. I can't get extra turns with 1 card a turn.
I'm sorry.
So.
I mean, this is where I feel like we as cats should have been convincing otters to be focusing on themselves, because if otters had been focusing more on drawing cards, we could be forming an alliance with them to buy bird cards to offset our poor draw.
Agreed. I think making the otters focus so hard on attacking the badgers to not really do any damage and not really have an effect was not
Get your victory point.
necessarily the most beneficial for the cats.
Well, and then also the turn where we
You're building it up.
bought mercs and did the policing ourselves. Like we took a whole turn of engine building off to gain 2 points in police badgers.
And I think that's kind of what we're seeing is otters and cats are not really building their engines.
Otters aren't-
Erie is building their engines. Erie's fine, but a little slower. And Badgers is building their engine and just go.
Right.
Do everything we can to stop them.
And like
Otters can lose just as much as we can. So
I'm doing.
this is all very calculated on Walraslaw's part. Walraslaw is doing his best to leverage the table against badgers to offset
the decree.
Never mind.
the fact that badgers are Erie's greatest threat at this table, because badgers risk outracing a god of war Erie, which is a very meticulous pace.
Okay, we can do that. Actually, we're gonna put a battle here.
But the upside of us talking the table into doing our policing for us is that it means we're free to do whatever we want.
Basically, yeah.
And in for me. If you ask Grognard's, Root is a Euro game.
It is interesting to see the God of War going for a suited battle. We're turmoilable now.
Yeah, that's worth calling out.
And there's only 2 more places. If Badgers move out of Fox and they just, assuming they're gonna take 5 this turn, and Badgers move out of 2, like.
I think we must be getting very poor luck on bird cards.
Where are all the bird cards? Cats aren't getting bird cards. Erie aren't getting bird cards. It's just Badgers just getting all the bird cards?
Badger's getting mouse cards, remember?
Oh yeah, who's getting the bird cards?
I mean, there's 13 cards on the deck.
They're all bird cards.
They're all bird cards.
Only bird cards from here on out.
Yeah.
I mean, Katara, it's only natural that Root is a Euro game because the Coin series is a Euro series. It's worker placement.
Katari, just imagine all of these really, really cute meeples as blocks. Done. Euro.
Yep.
Then we do bunny move. I roll this clearing. Yeah?
Yep.
Then we go.
I like how we went from 10 to 4 to 11 to 1 just to go from 1 to 5.
I mean, it's that weird bunny move we've been having to satisfy all game.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the mouse ambush?
Mouse ambush got used like right away, right?
I think the Badgers put it in there.
Yeah, that was like turn 1.
Bunny ambush is here. We have 2.
I think, yeah, both bird ambushes are in the discard.
I think it's
Yep.
just the Fox ambush that's missing.
Oh, I missed the bunny. Oh, the bunny was probably when our audio went out. I remember now. That's why I missed it.
Ambush.
They did mention... No, they did a bird that was a bird. I remember seeing it on the discard.
Just the full.
Yeah, the bunny move is so awkward.
They do have the bunny ambushes out, yeah.
Okay.
According to the players. Either it's out or it's in the discard pile because someone was just searching the discard pile.
It must be the discard pile. And I just missed when I got discarded. We're moving into 5. Sorry, I'm setting up my coffin cam. I didn't notice they'd moved this over. Moving into 6. We're chasing way stations. We're trying
We're
to
gonna take our Fox battle here.
impact their ability to recover non-jewelry as well as their card draw.
Your point.
Which I was expecting this move by somebody turns ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to take.
It is a little surprising it took us to round 5 to get here. This game is definitely moving slower than most because round 5 is when we probably see someone hit 15, and I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah. 3-3.
Coffin.
Don't take the boot.
Yeah, coffin.
Yeah, Griffin Hawk, I think I am. I think I'm in denial. And I'm trying very hard to be in denial. It's not working, though.
And then I'm going to draw.
If you want to kick me out, I can
I'm
kick
going to
out.
get 3 victory
I
points.
can accept that.
I mean, I don't mind you sounding sick. I'm worried about you straining your throat.
Oh, it's fine. So,
Okay.
I really want to tell Walraslaw that their count is off, because that was turn 5.
I will in camp. No, can't even in camp.
Cannot.
Decamp.
This is the one negative side of a Badger Ball.
We're decamping.
We're getting out of Fox. We're turmoiling Erie.
I like it. I like it.
And
That was a big turn. That was really good.
recruit. Crafting. Not crafting. Act with the retinue. I had a plan, but that is no more. So I
I really hope we commit to getting out of Fox.
do.
Because that would be huge. If
Well,
we could.
do you want to? Do you think we just go to set up in 12-3-7 now, and then Riverboat's over to 11 to get relics?
Yeah, I mean, that's perfectly viable. If we could focus this turn on
I lose that little
planting ourselves in Bunny.
kind of
Sucks for cats.
Putting this fox in
The cat's already lost. We established that.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I should write that in my notes. Cats
And
claim the loss.
I'm making fun of it, but it's
how many people do you have
the fact that we just lost an entire turn effectively
across?
when we took out that relic.
Mouse.
Cats are so tempo dependent.
Wild.
Damn.
Good.
We lost an entire turn.
Yeah.
Fox, mouse, wild.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Could go for that.
You telling Ian that you're actually sick?
Opens me up over there, and actually, I'm trying to.
No, I'm telling him I'm on stream.
That way, the birds can turmoil.
Are they bothering you?
Yes! I've got a text from my mother and my father at this point.
Go ahead and do.
Do you still collect 2 wood though? If you roll doubles.
But do you pass go?
No.
Damn. So I think I would have liked to see two sending 2 into 7 and then the rest into 12. Or I guess this way works too.
Send 3.
Yeah.
You all go directly to
And,
check.
that's my fox move. This will be a wild move. Go down there. And
Okay, we put the relic in the less accessible location.
battle.
We split them up 3-3, which means we don't live off the land.
But I'm going to say that this relic went with those guys.
I was gonna say, but if we're going to do any battles in 12, the relic is honestly better suited there. It's risky, but
Here?
Yep, go ahead.
I don't know if we could afford to take that one out this turn.
Yeah. And then I may delve. I really don't want to lose.
But we need the encamp in both places, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't rule, so I am not going to delve. Then I have got bunny move and wild move.
This could work really well
And
so long as the table doesn't continue coming after us aggressively.
The guy down there,
Good point.
just for good measure, I guess. Spread them out.
That's 3 in camps right now.
And now
I do appreciate moving the badger there just for in case.
Yeah, I like that.
I do too.
That's 3 in camps.
fly. Gather retinue.
We have 4 cards in hand that hopefully are gonna look good in here.
Wild.
Ooh, I don't know if I would have
What's
kept.
that at?
I might have kept outbuilders
4, 7, 9. I think it's
just to avoid having to buy riverboats.
gather retinue.
Depends on what's in our hand. If we have another bird card or 2, I would
Actually doesn't
keep
say
boat
it
builders.
here. It's 10 max, right? Or is that
It's right there.
10?
It is 10 max.
retinue of up to 10
It
cards.
doesn't say it, but it is 10 max.
It does say it.
The board does say it.
Okay.
Magic.
That's what I thought.
Reading the board explains the board.
10 cards.
I disagree for some boards.
It's a joke. It's a reference to
Just
like Magic the Gathering and stuff, where it was reading the card explains the card. And over the years, that has become progressively less true.
Yeah, I also disagree with that for Magic.
Go with. I don't think it's really going to help me, but we'll put it in there. We'll put it in there.
As a base game enjoyer, I cannot relate to the situation of the board explaining itself. There are too many words on the board. It overwhelms my singular brain cell. Yeah, copy makers.
Whenever it is.
Empty the.
Yeah, I was gonna say start a bird song. You guys get your worries back. I don't get any points.
Yeah.
All right. So the thing to do, move 3 guys over here. Battle.
Oh my god, why do I have 5 notifications all of a sudden?
It's me. Don't worry about it.
That scared me.
Move.
I forgot that
He wants to not turn.
we were on the chat together.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, no, I know that. No, don't worry about it. I'm not that. Okay, I was gonna say, Moss, I think the thing to do, helping you kind of doesn't really hurt me. So I think I'm gonna try to, scheme with you at the end of this turn. But I do want to give you, well, no. All right, so I'm gonna move these 3 guys here. I'm going to
Something I'm a little surprised by.
battle the badgers. Do you want to play an ambush?
I was expecting Walrus to pipe up immediately after
You can roll.
Aquaman's turn to try and talk somebody to get pieces into Fox.
Yes. All right, that rules. That's super.
Yeah, I would have been expecting that too. You're right.
I would have expected it in some indirect, like clever way because it's Walrus. I wasn't expecting to just be like, hey, can you put something in Fox for me?
Go ahead and roll.
But I would have expected something.
The problem is being the only person in Fox. It's a little bit harder to be clever.
There we go. So that should be some. Oh, those go in coffin makers, right?
Oh, yes. Yes. I'm sorry. Thank you.
It's all good. Oh, shit. I think that went back.
I got it.
Thank you. Okay. So, I could,
Or
but
what if Walrus wants to turmoil?
it feels.
I've been thinking about that. What would be the argument for turmoil?
We only lose
I could set
3 points
my
or 4 points,
I want you to be more
4
defensive.
points is not good.
but we could potentially.
Them to get points off of you.
And we lose our best leader.
If I set my card
That's
price
true.
to 1, which is kind
Yeah,
of,
we got nothing.
and then
We-
also draw a card.
We could go Despot and hope the points outweighs the loss.
Despot doesn't have enough recruits necessarily to keep up with badgers,
Yes.
but it could help with points
Okay,
racing
even
if we're going after
what this-
relics and trade posts
Regardless of what.
And cats.
and cats.
Okay. So then I will draw
Like,
a card.
I hope- I hope
clearing 4 is a good
I
amount
was really
of points.
hoping was a bird card too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Shame. It's alright.
Did
And then to
Good
end
card.
we
my turn, I'm gonna set it to 1.
we battled badgers but did not follow through,
That's, mercenaries can go down to 2.
which means someone probably eats that relic instead of us.
Yeah, that's fine, and I'm done.
Is there anything I can do? Let me turn more on this turn.
Let me have a think about it.
Okay, we were not interested in negotiating that with the otters, just with cats.
So I'm gonna.
We spoke up as soon as Otter's turn was done.
Which is interesting, because I feel like Otters had an easier time.
Right.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Put my wood out.
I guess it's to help cats, but still, it's a choice.
Wow.
Birds about
Ow.
I think
Could
this is our
say.
chance
That is one heck of a choice.
to, catch up. I don't think you should help the bird.
Let's break down why that's such a choice. A price of 1 is never
Dangerous.
seen past your turn 0.
See a world-
It's fine before turn 0 because you already have 3 payments in your payments box as part of setup.
The best I can
But
do is that the birds actually survive.
but setting it to 1 at any time after that
That's the thing.
opens the table up to making a single
You
purchase
need to build.
and therefore hurting you because they have now given you less than protectionism.
Badger is.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Interesting canter, yeah.
The fact that we made a deal with cats to buy both cards
Man, I'm definitely taking some wood out. I did.
makes it a little bit better, but it's still pretty rough.
It's I'm mostly emphasizing it's wild to see.
It is wild to
I
see.
do agree. I don't
Take this out.
hate it because it's the 2 underdog positions
To a red clearing.
allying with each other.
I will definitely hit badgers next turn.
The problem for me is this allyship feels a little bit more one-sided.
This turn.
It's a
I
shame
think that's a good idea.
prices are not any more granular. I feel like 3 for those 2 cards would have been a choice deal. 2 feels too cheap, but 4 feels too expensive.
Shed was
Absolutely.
and all the shadows are gone. All right.
Yeah. Like it hurts me because I know it fills the coffin as well. But like I said, you're not winning as others. Like even with these purchases,
I hope not, Johnny.
outrun badgers.
I really hope we do not save Erie here. We have to recognize that Erie are the number 1 or number 2 threat, depending upon
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
your perception, right?
Hang on a second. No. Yeah, never mind. Okay, cool. We are going to build. No. 2 wood.
The best policing of badgers we can do here is building in their building slots. And the best policing of Erie we can do is letting them turmoil. So we could have a really good turn here as cats.
Mm-hmm.
This could be great.
So 1 from there, 1 from there. So build, recruit.
Why are we spending like any of our wood from the keep?
3.
We didn't. We reset that. Oh wait, no, we did 1 and 1. You're right.
Yeah, we did 1 and 1. Why are we not?
I don't know.
Get your points from recruiting, please.
Should be spending all of them from 4, I would imagine.
Right. What were the cards or cats using it for anything? It was Propaganda Bureau and
Yeah.
I want to say it was Rabbit Partisans.
Rabbit Partisans. Yes, I was gonna say it was a bunny card, but I couldn't remember what.
I remember it having the Rabbit Partisan art,
Yeah, I remembered it was
but I
a.
didn't actually register reading words.
It was a rabbit card persistent effect. I believe it was Partisans.
March once.
What are we doing in 10?
Is there any way
No.
to convince you not to do that?
Yeah, no.
Well,
Not really.
Oh, you gained a doggo.
I mean, he's about to be building a roost. He's gonna be getting 4 points a turn.
All right. Well,
That's how I feel.
badger problem to me.
why are the
Badgers did it! Badgers left!
a bone than the badger? I mean, this. I guess it's just like a really early king make, right? But it just seems.
No, it's not. I don't think Woodland Alliance getting to like 18 points and then just winning the game.
Yeah, like if
Badgers first.
someone else on this table wants to try and slow down the birds, they're more than welcome to give it a go. But I'm not going to do that.
No, but you're
But you're actively helping them.
Not slowing them down. You're actively you're saving them. You know.
right.
Yeah, I am.
You vassalized yourself almost.
Well, if someone else wants to win this game, they're going to have to try and slow down the birds because I'm not going to do it.
You're not.
That seems terrible.
You're actively hurting yourself to help the birds, though.
So I think our logic is we're trying to prop up Erie
2 cats.
as a
As a
threat, and also probably hope that they're going to continue policing badgers. But I don't, man.
I don't think that that's going to be the right way to go, though, because I think it's just
Build, recruit, march.
like they're already a threat, and honestly, they're a more steady and constant threat than the Badgers. So you're just letting them continue to be said threat.
right. I
Like
mean, they're-
Badgers did do the policing by like abandoning everything in 2.
Right.
Like they hurt their card draw to do that, and now you're hurting yourself by taking an action away from yourself.
Right, we could have built another building and blocked badgers with it. Baguette.
Is not empty. So I'll add 1 or 2 cards to the decree.
Attack Cowboy. They can do it next turn just as easily, but
Every turn you wait increases their ability to get out of that problem. They could craft false orders, you know?
yeah.
They
Also, what we're seeing here though is you know, we just don't care anymore. One more roost and their turmoil is net even.
yeah. And again, we wasted an action that could have critically built a building for us. That
We had
also,
a slot open in 3. We could have gotten more wood off the board.
and blocked badgers. Like, that's not nothing. Denying a way station is big.
It is. And it's doing something bad for someone else while helping yourself. Versus an action helping somebody else while not helping yourself.
And we desperately need that third sawmill, I want to point out.
We do.
Like, I know we've been stockpiling wood and that offsets our immediate need for it, but like the third sawmill is resiliency to our engine.
It is.
Because that sawmill in 4 is so vulnerable to an Eerie that turns on us. The one in, if we build it in 3, like I want to, it's vulnerable to badgers trying to come after it. So like we need that. We need to be able to absorb a loss of a sawmill.
And I'm very worried that that Eerie are about to turn on us, considering where else are they gonna go?
I think, on the one hand, yes, but on the other hand, I think Walrus desperately wants to keep Moss on his nice side so he can try and use Moss as a savior in the future.
Fair.
Like, if you can talk somebody into saving you once, you can maybe do it twice.
That's true. That is an unholy alliance.
Yeah, it's just...
Absolutely unholy.
I'm struggling to see the value in that turn, in that action, saving Eerie like that.
Oh, we're going for a bigger march. And more bird cards. Okay, so we think we might be able to live longer.
Yeah, we think we can keep going. Did we pick up a false orders craft?
Potentially.
I'm not crafting anything.
I got
No.
hurt.
So I shall start to.
We just think we can talk our way into it.
Yeah, when it got quiet for a while, I got worried we'd crashed again.
That's fair.
And then we are going to recruit. 1, 2.
Recruiting in 4
Just
and
the sneaky cats or have the fox input.
10.
Okay, I'll tell you this. I would not have wasted an action on a march, just to turmoil you.
It would turmoil you.
To turmoil you.
Well, actually,
March and a card to turmoil.
it could turmoil under very specific circumstances. If Walraslaw stated they were using the Loyal Vizier as their battle in 10, we ambushed and wiped Eerie out of there.
Right now.
Or, yeah, and wiped Eerie out of there.
I just don't think that
No.
Walraslaw would
Oh, yeah,
initiate with.
Yeah, that's
We probably wouldn't do Loyal Vizier before the Fox battle.
So
I don't even know that we would specify which card we were using. Like, it's such a shortcut to just not bother saying what you're using when you should, that we might have easily fumbled into like
mouse move.
an area where that was a problem
We're gonna do rabbit move.
if it had happened. If this is a whole lot of hypotheticals.
We are going
But
to
I love me some hypotheticals.
fox move. And
Oh.
we are going to do
We're building an 11.
We don't want 11 to be too freely accessible to cats because we still want cats to be interfering with badgers.
move. Yes. Okay. Going to battle step. We are going to do our fox battle here.
cool. Go ahead.
So shocked.
Ambush.
Great.
Cat had a knife.
Cat and knife. Spent the propaganda bureau we purchased to save it.
Gross.
We'll be doing our other battle here. No ambush.
3-2. We got the cardboard.
But what's the coffin look like?
I was gonna check. We had a point. That put us into 1 point.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Nice.
Yeah, 11, yeah.
I think we forgot to cough in the otter. Oh,
Your otter, I think.
yeah, they caught it.
Did I? Hold on, let me check to make sure I got that point.
That's the second time
Yes,
I've
I did.
The top of round 6.
Okay, so then we are going to build the roost. There.
Yeah, that bird recruit is very interesting given we're at the mercy of the table to turmoil us again.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm a little surprised we ate the cardboard. I would have thought our goal would be to sandbag as much as possible here in order to keep
And then we draw.
Gamble at the end of this round.
keep as much
Gamble at the end of this round.
like social credit as possible.
Right. I think we don't care about our social credit with the otters, though. I think we're just keeping social credit with cats.
Well, it's being able to point to the scoreboard and say, "Hey, I'm not in the lead, or I've got so many points." Like,
Lean potato, that's a good point.
yeah, I do agree there. That's why we probably did it. If we consider that we're sacrificing a point for a better board position,
But if that's the case, why not put 2 recruits in? 2 of the cards in
Trying to see
recruit.
if there's a way for me to.
or go for a suited card recruit if we had it.
But
Well, we put a fox in move
Right,
and the bird in recruit. Why not just do the bird and fox in recruit?
right.
No recruiting power.
I would have liked to have really amped up the recruiting if we were planning on turmoiling.
Really. So
Agreed.
I guess I do rule. I could go wild move. Wild move.
We have 2 in camps if we want them.
Indeed.
Then I'm not in camping.
I don't know how many
So
recruits we have.
shall
No more than 2.
draw back
They both have to be bunny.
camp.
Or bird.
I think we'll put him in the coffin.
That
It
will
will put
indeed.
them in the coffin.
Just apply.
I'm sad nobody liked my song.
Guerric. Is turn counter correct, or am I one off?
What's the current turn?
We're at the top of round 6.
Say it again.
Oh, we're in round 6.
So my turn 5th. Oh, okay. Got it. Thank you.
Okay, I'll encamp here as well.
Haha. They caught it was wrong.
Cards. Hopefully.
Okay, so we didn't camp twice.
Next turn. And
I think we need that card.
let's see.
Turn gate ended. I think we need that card draw.
No decamping, no
Agreed.
recruiting.
No recruiting.
For it.
Oof.
I can
Brutal.
draft, but I cannot.
Even without the recruits, I agree with the
right now.
encamps.
Oh no, I do too. It just hurts.
It does hurt.
I don't rule anywhere.
You roll 7.
Or actually,
No, we don't.
I do.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Sorry, I missed the badger for a second.
There's a badger taking a swim. Thank you very much.
Is that beneficial? I guess I could do that later.
Feels like
Be great time for riverboats.
swim may not be the right word when you consider how much heavy armor the badgers are wearing.
I will use the faithful retainer.
It is very good exercise. Thank you very much.
There's no ambush, so I will roll.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
So
No doubt for us. Not that I think we should have.
open for a 0 to get a point.
I
I
think we're just going for the,
will not battle
It's a cardboard.
the other
The cardboard, yeah.
spot. I'm
Maybe drowning in water is how they live off the land.
not battling.
Scrivenock.
I do all the time.
Faithful retainer, Bonnie.
My family already does that, like kind of naturally sometimes too. I just think he knows everything. It's pretty hilarious.
So I will go into my evening.
I do know lots of random
and
factoids about
I can also shift.
the weirdest things.
I will
They'll be like, "Hey, Guerric, who was that actor in that one movie?" And he'd be like, "This guy," and we'll be like, "Cool."
move.
I like that we're taking advantage of shift,
Yeah,
particularly from the first move column, which was a little bloated with cards.
it was. Although I don't know how much Mouse and Fox is gonna help us
So that was what I was gonna say.
in the current board state.
I think we left ourselves with only one
Are you
move.
gonna save Eerie every turn, or is that just a one-time thing? Or is it a
Oh, I'll consider it.
I see. Okay.
Oh my lord.
Everybody gets their guys back, and I get 2 points.
2-point coffin maker's pretty sweet.
That is pretty sweet.
They are in the lead now, so you definitely should not save them.
They were in the lead before.
You mean that you wouldn't?
They were in the lead
I mean, that's
before.
just jump back in the game and start taking out roosts.
It's
very
absolutely
quickly.
true.
Not if I can't recruit. Which
Well,
I
you got
can't
lots
really
of
do.
you got lots of cards.
Clean potato. I think it came from the map and we tossed it back on the faction board. Yeah, I was looking at that a second ago.
When did
So,
that
I have a
happen?
question. If I spend a fund,
Not last round?
that fund goes into Coffin Maker?
Correct.
We lost the one that was in 11,
Put the fund in
right?
there, and you would take a
Well,
warrior.
the Eerie just did that, so it was this round.
The Eerie did it to us, yeah.
And then what was the we said there was a fox ambush that was missing?
That's correct.
Okay. I'm gonna battle the badgers here. Do you want to do anything?
Nope. Your
Okay.
point.
And then I'm gonna
How many points are birds losing on the turmoil? 5 now, right?
Why is there a bunny thing here?
it was
Sorry?
destroyed, and then I put it
Oh,
back. I'm
okay.
so sorry. That's my
okay,
bad.
yeah.
Just-
I didn't. I know it doesn't go there. I was just.
No. I was just clarifying, just making sure.
Thank you. Sorry.
Alright, we
We
trade
fixed it.
trade post gate fixed.
How many gates can we have in this game?
Yeah, I'll move him up here, and battle again. Do you want to do anything?
Nope. Your point.
Alright. Chasing the way stations.
Do
Which
we go for the relic?
And then
Do we go for 10?
how many funds do we have left? 1, 2? 2? We can do it with 2.
I think.
Go for it!
White badgers off the board.
I'll draw one.
Make them sad.
And then we'll see.
It's low-key good for them, but I think they just end up in a
Uh,
pretty similar position.
Yeah, I think they come back in a very similar position, so I don't think it really matters.
Alright, we
Das Boot!
drew a card, craft a card.
Twas Das Boot.
'Twas Dust Boot. Alright. Does the Unholy Alliance continue for another turn?
I
Alright.
sincerely hope not.
Turn, or you gonna
Gotta prep that gamble.
Oh,
I don't know. What will you do on your turn if I stop you from turmoiling?
What would you like me to do?
Hmm.
Who is now actually the vassal? If I say, what would you like to do?
Okay. All right. I won't like draw this out. I'm not gonna march again
Okay, thank God.
Understood.
and recruit probably. Well, no, there's no point in recruiting. All my cats are over here, pretty much.
Attack Cowboy. Randy did ask if cats were going to save Erie again, and Moss said maybe.
Yeah, Moss refused to give a,
I didn't want to just say, but
A definitive answer.
yes.
And yeah, and inform me, Das Boot does mean the boat.
I just have a habit of yelling it for some reason.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
I think I was half talking over at Attack Cowboy, so like you're fine.
So I can build there. No other build spots available. Unless I
If
move.
you didn't hear something, just blame me for talking over it. I accept this
Dinner
blame.
also makes noise.
It does. Oh my god, yeah, that wooden 4 is once again stranded because of the move to 10 that we did last turn, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Tell you what.
Well, no.
You want me to turmoil this turn?
Don't do anything.
And I will stop you from getting your wood out of 4.
I've got it. Say I don't negotiate with terrorists, move into 4, and move all of your wood out.
You will not build up in 4th clearing next turn.
Oh, I just
If you
realized I don't rule that, do I?
No.
Saving Erie prevented you from ruling that.
You stop him from turmoil, and he 100% wins.
Yeah, I sort of agree with you there. I am gonna have to move at least one guy in there. All right, so that's gonna be 1, And then
I would not have hated moving 1 into 4 and 3 into 11 and building in 11 twice.
Sorry, I just want to quickly do something. So I'm going to craft first. I'm going to craft rabbit partisans.
All right, now we've crafted the rabbit partisans that we purchased.
It was
last turn.
Rabbit partisans. I agree with you. I would have liked that. Yeah, I would have liked that.
Twice.
It's unfortunate we can't get a cat up to 7 without abandoning 3.
Build.
You don't control there. You can.
Agreed, Katari.
I'm just looking.
Yeah, if.
And we're not building a sawmill this turn, which is also very painful.
I prefer to spread out, but I can't do it right now.
Get that wood out of clearing 4. Please.
All right, yeah. So this is a separate issue: is that we're focusing on recruiting stations more than sawmills. Sawmills win you the game. Recruiting stations don't. Like I'm not saying don't build recruiting stations. I'm not saying they're bad, but you have 2 warriors left in your supply, and you have field hospitals to offset the recruit action. Whereas sawmills directly improve your ability to gain points and make your engine more resilient to policing that tries to deny your ability to gain points.
And draw 2 cards.
Attack Cowboy? I don't know if anyone in particular is really set up to benefit from the turmoil.
Refill.
Eerie, because they're still in a good spot.
And that is the gamble!
You're right.
I wanted to start it before the Eerie turmoils.
Because I do turmoil.
Gamble's live.
Yeah.
Is something pretty crazy.
Oh, okay.
Because we cannot battle in Fox, Pat.
Do I want to pay the honors is the question.
We can no longer battle in Fox.
We talked the cats into saving us last turn.
And then
Did not happen this turn.
that could happen.
Cat Lumberjacks is adorable.
Eerie, which you can get 2 points with.
And now I just have the lumberjack song in my head. Thanks, everybody.
2.
He's a lumberjack. He's a cat.
Mercenaries.
He works all night and he sleeps all day.
Never seen play. What an exciting game.
We purchased mercenaries.
Fill the decree. So we're gonna do.
What are we getting with mercenaries? The relic?
Here.
Yeah, the relic.
And I'm gonna do a rabbit in battle.
Yeah, we're going for the relic.
100% the relic.
Yuppers.
Then we're going to recruit.
How many do we have left in our bag?
1 after this. So yeah, we've officially turmoiling. We're officially turmoiling from charismatic with all but 1 of our warriors on the board. Actually, that's not true. There's because we just put 2 in here, and so all but 3 of our warriors on the board.
And we're battling this turn not with our own warriors.
Yep.
Go 2 here.
Yeah, I mean Walrus is a very skilled player, and we're just seeing that on display here.
Now we're going to go into our movement action.
And yes, Katara, I agree. We actually maybe go. We actually maybe go for builder or commander here.
That's fair. Precedent, that sounds insane.
Let's move here. I'm going to do. Right, move here. Alright, Bunny.
I mean, if Walraslaw wins with Builder, then he is definitely the hero that the community needed, right?
Yes.
Rabbit move. Here. We are going to go Fox move here. And then we're going to do a wild move.
I was gonna say we'd probably try and camp that sawmill, right?
Absolutely.
First battle is going to be mercenaries against the badger. Here, it's the bunny battle.
Hey,
Good
go ahead.
Nice.
Big roll.
To see.
Yeah.
And the second mercenary battle is going to be the badger token as well. The mercenaries.
Well, oh yeah, because it
Mhm.
only did one hit. I see.
Only did one hit, yeah.
Yeah, and we notably, I want to point out, Walrus put a warrior in 7 as a backup if we rolled poorly, so we could take out that trade post as a single point alternative.
If we rolled well, you mean?
A 5.
No, we rolled as well as we could roll.
Oh, if we rolled
I
poorly.
lose
I see.
1, 2. I lose 5 points.
So we still have a net positive here.
Yes.
Because we gain 4 plus the 2 we gained in battle.
Yes, so we gained 6 points on the total turn minus the 5, so still a net of 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on, meow?
Just
Hang on. Can
a right click and discard.
we do that? All of them? Yeah?
They have to be stacked, but you can just sort of do it to all of them.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. TTS. Let's go.
Yeah. There you go. Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
one
Erie Emigre just chilling.
So I technically, hold on. Hold on. I gotta read the turmoil, how it specifically.
off. So you so rarely turmoil.
I
Did
really
you lose
don't.
your
Hold on.
points?
Hang on, I have not lost the points yet. So I had 5 birds, so I lose 5 points.
Correct.
Did you get your points from the badger?
I believe I did. Let me just
Yeah,
check.
I think you did.
Okay,
Yeah, I
sorry.
think so.
Yeah.
Check really quick.
We did.
Make sure
It's
I did.
filled
I
with
just checked your
discarding
points.
cards.
Okay, so I've lost 5 points. I had 5 birds. We can check really quick just to make sure that I had. There are 3 birds plus my 2 viziers. I lost 5 points. However, I have
That's fair attack, cowboy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roosts, which means I gain 4 points.
We need to pick a new leader
I have to
first.
choose the next leader. And who shall ever it be?
Yeah, so Despot has a very real danger of not having roosts to build. It would normally be the play here, and normally you could expect the table to remove some roosts, so we still could play it, and it could still work out. At minimum, it gives us 3 turns.
What's interesting and negative about Builder would have been the recruit requirement with only 1 left in bag.
Yeah, but we had, we'd have 2 potentially on the way, and we'd be able to just battle recklessly.
We wouldn't have those on the way because they'd go to the coffin first.
True.
No one on the board. Nothing on the board.
Oh, we were completely wiped.
I get 1 warrior.
Yes, we did completely wipe the keepers.
Edge.
Yes. So this is normally something you want to be wary of. I don't think keepers are in position to...
That puts them in 6 or 7.
I think, is that how it works?
What? No, they could go into 5. They could go...
I'm not.
Oh, I thought you had to do both of them.
Yeah.
Guerric, can you just confirm what it looks like for me here coming back on to the board? Is it just 7 or 6?
5 is also a valid option.
Oh, there is a roost
Also,
there.
it's not fewest
Thank you.
warriors.
Correct. It is not fewest warriors. It is simply an edge clearing where you can place both the way station and the warrior.
Cool.
I understand. I didn't see the building slot in 5. That's why I was confused.
That is actually great. I'm glad I asked him because I did not see that art on that building spot.
And I have a bunch of foxes in my hand.
No, not your fault. I just didn't see.
I have a funny feeling we have a bunch of foxes in our hand.
And
Yeah.
which way station?
This actually can put us in a very good position to get back into 11.
Yeah, so I was going to say, you don't see this super often because it's low-key really good for badgers. You normally intentionally avoid actually wiping them so that they don't get to take advantage of this bounce-back mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
This is very good for badgers. They're still not in a position where they're going to win this turn, per se.
Way to do it.
But this is officially a problem for the rest of the table now.
Okay, so that's jewelry and tablet way station down with the jewelry side.
Yeah. The reason I'm going there is just because I need to get guys on the board, and that's where I have my greatest recruiting power. So I did encamp, not decamping. I guess I could technically decamp that. which would get me more guys out. But I do also like the card draw.
You can't recruit once you decamp it.
If you decamp, then you can't.
Oh yeah, if I decamp, then I can't recruit. Duh.
Didn't somebody make that mistake in a recent game, and then it was too late to roll it back because of some reason?
That sounds about right.
I think somebody did that, and it was tragic.
Oh, they crafted.
Dominance.
They wanted to craft. Yeah, they decamped it, and then they were gonna craft with the anvil.
That's what it was. Right, it was for the craft.
Yeah, it was not for the recruit.
And they moved to daylight, so it was too late.
And that is why it was brutal.
Start making my way down to
get a stack of guys to set them in a nice.
I found the ambush.
It's
any number.
I would say all ambushes accounted for, but we rerolled the deck.
While you highlight them, like you have to hold them in highlight.
So we did.
Yeah.
So we did. What turn did we re-roll it?
I want to say it was a cat turn, and it usually at the end of 5 or 6. I do not remember.
Got it.
Act with retinue. I have got.
I just remembered seeing it happen.
To get out of dodge is gonna leave open points for the birds.
Just go kill the birds in 1 in 10.
Fortunate.
They are despot now, so it's a 2-point way station.
Behind.
It's true.
Oh, I wish we'd turmoiled birds a turn ago.
Me too.
Yeah, which I assume he's going to do. So maybe I make it.
It's probably
That was hard, heroic logic. I hate seeing players end up in like death spirals or anything like that.
Yeah, I'd assume he's going recruit and back.
And then
Doggo.
Maybe I make him at least
He's got his tongue out and everything.
roll something.
half the reason I grabbed him is because I booted up Splunky 1 the other day while I was just
Just give it to him.
on the toilet. And
Probably good. I mean,
my God, I forgot how much I love Spelunky 1. I've been playing Spelunky 2 since it came out, like a lot.
Guy either way.
You love Splunky 1 though.
Well, yeah, so I realized
Go Fox move.
Spelunky 2 is a whole lot harder than I recognized because I'm actually pretty dang good at Spelunky 1 going back to it having not played it for several years. I got really far on my first play and have been consistently getting far. So I'm like, oh, I'm better at Spelunky than I realized.
I have a mouse move, but I can't use it. I'm going to use the boat builders to battle the Eerie.
Do you want to take an ambush to the face?
Ha!
All right, roll it.
2-0.
All right, yeah, not to get
Rule the clearing.
Love that.
too far on the Spelunky thing, but I agree, Beckett.
We're just going coffin mixtures.
Yeah, sorry.
No fun allowed.
Yes, Katara, I do think that was the logic.
Go back to the nest.
Is that it was
Let's.
Moss attempting to force the table into weird positions.
2 if I delve the 2. So let's.
But I also agree that I don't think it was worth it.
He is the lucky.
Again, because of what we had to sacrifice. We sacrificed not only a pivotal build action, but our rule of 4, which hampered us going into our subsequent turn.
I lose boat builders.
Dang.
We did delve.
What's
I
our move recover column like?
drew it last turn.
Nice.
We can move recover.
Can we?
Yeah, 1 buddy move, 1 wild move recover with a bird card.
That's unfortunate.
Just, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. My brain refused to move with the bunny, even though I kept telling it to. Yeah.
And that's why I said it out loud.
The faithful retainer. I will.
How many warriors do we have in there? 7?
Seven.
And delve. I'm gonna delve.
So not enough to rule
I delve again. That puts
2 clearings.
back. Big target.
You've already got to get back for you.
No.
So let's.
So it's a 50-50 that this is the one, basically.
Yeah.
Faithful retainer. We're gonna delve.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
Oh, we got it!
Don't lose it.
That's nice.
So we could now take enough back just to roll 5 to recover both with 1 card,
Funny moves.
which would be pretty cool.
Be a 6-point recover.
Wild moves.
It's a 6-point recover.
Which.
We're what now?
It was a 6-point recover is what I said, but I slurred my words because I am tired. Making fun of my slurring.
But I am not sure how. Let's go. Do I want to do it so I don't lose any guys?
You need to take back at least 4 guys to recover both.
I think I just sit on them.
I
Disagree.
I think
I
just sit
disagree.
on them. Do I want to do that?
really
All right, we're just gonna sit. Not gonna move.
okay.
Go to my evening. Live off the land. Lose a guy.
I don't think it's the end of the world, but I also
I will
I just disagree.
gather retinue.
So,
Put a bunny.
while we're gathering retinue,
Let's see if that fixed it.
let's gather.
tell me about the gamble.
Nice.
Yeah, let's gather some information about the
That's
gamble.
10. Perfect.
I think I know how you guys felt. 2 people gambled for the Marquise de Gat, 1k coins, 3%. 1 person gambled for the Keepers in Iron, 1k coins, 3%.
Put down that
1 person gambled for the Riverfolk Company, 2k coins, 6%.
6.
And 6 people gambled for the Erie Dynasty, 27.5k coins, 87% of the total
behind.
vote.
Get all your fellas back. I get a point.
13.
Everyone's confident in Walraslaw.
So,
I am confident in me.
hey Moss, this is kind of a stupid question, but you don't have the economy to eat this this outpost in 7, right?
I've barely got the economy to do anything that actually helps me on my turn.
Right. Well, I have to do because that's 2 points for the Erie, right? So,
yeah. Like I was sort of hoping that the badgers would take out a few roosts, but yeah, they're just gonna keep.
Well, I mean, honestly, do you just let them turmoil again at this late of stage?
Were badgers really able to take out a few roosts? They had 2 bird battles and 2 bunny battles, right?
They had 1 bunny battle and 2 bird battles.
Oh man, so
Got it. Yeah.
4 points for the bird. 4 points for the birds.
I
Right?
mean, statistically, that's 2 battles to get 1 roost.
Badgers are about to get
Yeah.
6 points.
They're about
Birds
to
are
get
about.
It wasn't great odds.
No.
Yeah.
I just want to point out another downside of us not turmoiling Erie 2 turns ago is they were able to spam a bunch of recruits on our 4 now.
Which is what they said they do.
So reason we're bad. We're also at 18 points. But yeah.
Man. Okay. Well, so I need to
Do, at this point,
some cats.
would you go after Erie Warriors over
I'm gonna
Roosts?
use 2 of these to recruit.
To get them to turmoil again and then go after Roosts after the next turmoil.
Just
So the problem is
a free
they
point,
have 3
a
turns
lucky point or lucky 2
because they
Oh, 3, you're right.
build, then turmoil.
What's your?
I see.
And that's the problem because they're
that's,
sitting
that's
at...
not fast enough. Never mind.
To identify
Yeah.
where they. So I guess this one's probably fine. I mean,
So because you let them get to
I
18
couldn't just leave this open.
on the turmoil,
And now my
you don't get to just...
interpretation. Now I just have to decide what to do, right?
You don't get to just like be like, okay, Erie have been set back. They're not as much of a problem. We can ignore them for a turn or 2. It's like, no, Erie are still a problem.
You can't.
We have to
I couldn't do it anyway.
pivot directly from turmoiling them into slowing them down as much as possible.
If you could at least see this,
That's-
taking out
that's
even
fair.
1 roost isn't actually going to slow him down in points, though. That's the problem.
Right.
We'd actually need to take out two roosts, and I thought the badgers would take out 1, and at least put them on a 3 points per turn this turn.
I can probably do one next. Definitely do one next turn.
Like I could even try to take out 1 next turn. Oh, actually,
Yeah, it seems rough. I'm not sure you can.
yeah. It would be stopping me from doing anything else on my turn. That's the problem.
I mean, I could spend. I mean, the good thing is because I have coffin makers, like spending warriors to recruit warriors isn't like it's
Charges
still,
you up.
It's yeah, right. It's getting me points, sort of.
Yeah.
Which means it's less embarrassing. But so I could put 2 in here and then battle it twice.
Well, that's sort of what I was thinking. That would be really cool.
All right. Well, I mean,
obviously it doesn't protect that. I understand that.
We have so few
I
funds.
think I would
So
love to
few
protect.
I mean, we've been running on fumes all game because we keep spending them.
twice, which is maybe a waste of a turn, but I'm banking on coffin makers.
It's hard to be a capitalist when you're also a shopaholic.
Positive. I know this isn't it. But
No.
I'm at a small loss. I could also just like mulligan the deck and try to craft, I guess,
Like
because
if you if you just put one otter in here, at least
Going for crafts is not a bad decision at this point in time.
It's hard. It's
and then attack.
You really needed to take a 1 to 2 turns just milling the deck for items before, because now we're reaching endgame where it's critical to start policing people. And
so, and then I'll recruit another one.
So we both cannot afford to mill the deck for items that actually get us points, but we also cannot afford to be doing exactly this. Because we're not going to profit from this.
In 10.
No, he's asking which fund. Like
right. Sorry.
That is important.
And which one did you?
It's a good question on Walraslaw's part, I want to point out.
I used a there's 3 cats.
Tap your lands before you spend your mana.
Yeah, there are 3 cats.
Oh, they're stacked. I only saw 2. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
All good.
Understandable.
Ambush.
Alright, so no good deed goes unpunished. That is a free point, I guess. So maybe not quite punished. And then
it's not free.
Tragic.
My good deed was eating that bird card, which he can't use.
Yeah, Elevars, we've made the classic mistake of
destroy this now,
of both being the table police without profiting ourselves, and being fast and loose with our funds and letting them, just turn and burn.
Sorry to take so long. I just don't want to,
Yeah, it's all right.
So we've never been able to build up any momentum.
So true.
We've just been enabling other people.
All right. Yeah.
And it hurts.
Suggestions, because I think right now what helps you helps me, and is where.
Yeah. The issue at this point is that badgers and birds are racing. That's just a matter we have to contend with. Badgers don't really care about taking out roosts, because they can race fast enough to overtake this. That said, birds are pretty much on a 2-turn clock, because they are going to score 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus, let's assume there's at least 1 battle in there, so that gets them to 24. And then if they just build next turn, they're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 more battle puts them at 30. So, so they are on a 2-turn clock. We do need to start taking out roosts. It's really just a matter of whether or not the badgers want to contribute to slowing them down a bit more. There's
yes, Katara. Walrus has positioned himself well to not be
contribute to
in clearings that badgers want to be battling in.
Right, well, so it's so easy as the otters to just spend your time not affecting the board at all or just doing anything. So again,
which, worth noting, means that many of those clearings are also clearings that otters cannot easily access and also do not want to access. Because again, the river is the center of this map.
I agree. I'm looking at it as well and just trying to figure it out. I mean, you could.
I hate to say it, but I think this is a foregone conclusion. When we didn't turmoil Erie when we had the chance.
Okay.
I was about to say you could.
As a straw that broke the camel's back, sort of thing. Like there were other decisions that could have been made prior to that to change the course of the game.
Tiny bit, right? But I think it
really just.
It was interesting how much policing Erie wasn't doing.
Your best is drawing cards and hoping people buy from you.
Yeah, honestly, that's really the best.
That's my best bet to get points, but I don't think that's my bet. Who knows? Okay, right. I'm gonna start doing.
No, I feel for Randy though. Randy's admitting yeah, I'm in the tough spot where I can chase points and not win, or I can police and not get points and not win. I'm very sympathetic.
It's also exciting.
I'm very sympathetic to what he's saying.
Yeah, I'll do it one more time.
Agreed.
Okay, so you can't buy anything. The birds probably can't buy anything because they'll run out of guy. I'll set it at.
Katari, it was a weird draft.
Starting the game with it is 3 and then ending with it is 2.
Snap picking cats in 4th seat, weird, but not completely questionable.
I'm wondering if there's any
Randy saying that. What was the phrasing he used? He made a comment about effectively refusing to play Eerie or Badgers.
If they can buy,
or maybe it was
I'm just wondering.
Maybe it was Eerie or Vagabond or something. Like it was.
I mean,
there was a half joking comment saying he was not going to pick them.
Free 2 points here.
So that's getting weird.
Right.
AquamanBoss picked Badgers, which
is good for them.
Can they fight? They can still fight the trade.
Makes a sort of sense, but I think
it didn't make as much.
Guerric, you can't destroy Otter's posts with an Otter mercenary, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, so no, I'd have to kill the mercenary first. I'd have to kill the Otter first.
Oh wait, but in 7, I thought if you I know you couldn't like do it in 9, but I thought if you did it in 7 because you already have a warrior there, could you? Is that?
I mean, technically, no. 9, I could, right? If I roll, if I attack with 9 into the cats and it's like a 3/3, yeah. Well, no, because the cats would get the point, not me.
Okay.
No, you would get the point, wouldn't you?
No, because you're the defender against. So like I could only kill one of yours. You would kill 2 of mine, right? So that'd be.
There is no world where you are getting trade posts with a mercenaries battle.
And I can't kill an Otter's trading post. Like, so 7, I don't have enough people to get the post.
It's just not a thing.
It's just not a thing.
No, I can't.
Other than even the hypothetical they're talking about,
I have no.
The trade post is not involved in that battle.
No.
It is you, the Eerie, fighting the cats.
I will not get the point in 9.
Using the Otter Warrior. The trade post is not purchased as part of mercenaries. That's still the Otter's player's piece.
The trade post.
A third-party piece. So
like if
in that clearing.
I have 1 person. You have 3. Yeah.
But
so you would kill. Yeah. I would not get the 9. Yeah.
All right, I'm setting everything at a cool 3, so I don't have to use my brain. And
yeah, so they have a misconception on that. And in fairness, it's because mercenaries are whack.
How did the
Is that a technical term?
Did you get
yeah.
The one
Good to know.
VP?
It was the coffins.
Coffin.
Gotcha. All right, understood. Thank you.
Katara, there are 2 slots in 11, are there not?
2-hour game.
It's a 3-slot clearing.
That is correct.
2-hour game. I'm already tired.
His whack on the player board are in the law. Oh, I hope we don't see that weird. They were talking about it in a context of not doing it because of that.
Badge or something?
Yeah, I want to make clear that the trade posts are never involved with mercenaries. Never. If you try to battle the trade post, the mercenaries do not work for you. They go back to being Riverfolk warriors for that battle. If you're battling with the Riverfolk warriors, the trade post is not involved in that. It's not your piece. It's not being...
I just want you to be careful because if we look at the Badger's pathing, he has 1 mouse fight and 1 wild fight. So you need to be... And especially if he needs these clearings, you need to be careful. Because the mouse fights are here.
I love it when table talk gets down to the level of just like...
No, I'm just saying. You heard...
This could be a problem. Maybe just, I don't know, panic about it? I don't know.
I don't know, panic about it. Hit them while I win, please.
Make up the board, potential strategy.
Oh, that's a mean 6 points. That sucks.
What? Here? Oh yeah.
That keep is pretty well defended. I don't know who goes after that keep in this board state.
Me! I do!
Lily, we talked about this.
I know, Gigi just comes in and walks across the TTS board somehow.
I do have a 3D model of a cat called Maxwell saved in my TTS folder.
Does he walk across the board?
No, he just...
Swishing his tail?
He just sits there.
Making a mess?
But he's a very nice looking 3D model.
No, I want Maxwell. I'd chill with Maxwell.
I just booted up the Steam Workshop one day to go subscribe to a mod or something, and he happened to be on like the front page of mods, and I was just like, I'll subscribe to that. It's a cat.
Trouble is, it opens up these buildings in 3.
I feel like that could be pretty hard to say no to.
Reinforce it. You have 2 moves for every march you do.
Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, I need to. I want to get some up here. I want to try and hit a roost.
I know.
So I've got one move to try and get somewhere where where I can actually build.
I love that laugh.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I still actually can't get that wood out. Oh my god. This has been a thorn in my side this entire game.
You know, if you turmoiled them.
Yeah, I
it
wasn't
wouldn't be
gonna
thorn
say
in
it.
your
I'm
side.
I'm done beating that horse. I don't want Moss to watch this back and be like, you talked about it too much.
But it's so funny.
It's just it's an easy focal point.
It is an easy focal point.
Like that. It's not the only pivotal moment of the game, but it is.
No, absolutely not.
It is easily the biggest.
But tunnel vision's so
the biggest
fun.
moment that's easy to talk about.
Yeah.
And it certainly feels like it was the last big pivotal moment that defined the final trajectory of the game. So it's hard not to talk about it.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
But
I found it just real quick before we keep moving on. I found it really interesting how one of the players had stated it was king making at the time.
I did love that comment. This is just really early king making. That's I don't think it was wrong. And I love that somebody was willing to just say that.
Ambush?
Go for it.
Okay, so we are hitting a roost, potentially.
Come on.
2-1.
Close.
Unfortunately, not.
Inefficient battles are death for the cats.
Absolutely.
Their action economy is so tight.
I will
Did
battle.
we get Propaganda Bureau back?
We must have, because I know we spent that.
Yeah, I remember seeing it spent it.
Point. And spend.
Okay, spending a card to build.
Build.
Gonna get out another sawmill.
Just pop down another recruit.
We get a recruiting station. I will flip the table.
Right now. Is that the play?
We're going for a recruiter.
Recruit.
Shit. I gotta go flip a table. What can I flip?
Bye! See you tomorrow when you find something to flip.
Alright,
Their
and
table in the garage is probably the easiest.
It is. Or the little side table you have right there.
No, I need this. Don't flip the grub.
We have no warriors in the bag.
It was the best points in our mind.
It gets us 2 card draw.
Take your wood.
It gets us 2 card draw.
thank you very much.
Heroic logic, that is the cutest gift.
That is very cute. We're clearly doing it because we love the card draw, and we want all the cards possible.
It also gets us the most points right now.
And it gets us the most points right now. But we've also been complaining about the wood and 4 being trapped this entire game, and instead of taking this opportunity to get a sawmill that's not trapped,
No, I've got 5 cards.
we didn't.
Okay, done.
Best way to police cats is to destroy sawmills. If they don't build sawmills, they can't get policed, right? Yeah, it's just like moles.
Small cat.
Card to the decree. I don't.
Are we going for a dom play or something? Like are we setting up for a bird dom or a mouse dom?
I would have only thought of that if we moved into 6 and not stayed in 2.
Well, the recruiting station in 2 is
Battle the badger.
maybe setting up to move into 6. I don't know.
Okay, it's gone.
Points.
I don't know.
Oh no.
The timeline doesn't work though. Like we needed to play it last turn to threaten it for our next turn, because if we play it next turn, Erie just wins on their turn.
Yeah.
The threat doesn't matter.
And we draw 2.
Easy area turn.
Yeah, no, I mean I said this before. This feels like a foregone conclusion.
Okay. In camp.
Can we just have a quick conversation before that we go ahead?
That badger needs to go into the coffin makers.
Options, right, we've got 1. We can try and just take as many roosts as we can. Or is there a possibility of trying to make him turmoil on build? Because he can only build here and here. So if you can build up a big enough force that he can't just move in here and build, I can try and close off this one as well.
This is interesting.
And
That
then
is interesting.
Turmoil's on build.
I don't see it working,
No.
but I like that we're discussing it.
I like we're discussing it, but I think cats have enough on the board that we could just beat the crap out of them and build in that location.
I find it difficult to believe that we can adequately defend every building slot on the map.
Agreed.
No, he loses points first. So he'll lose 3, and then he
Okay.
will gain back 4 if we don't take out any more roosts. And he can probably
I mean, Katara, frankly, I don't think we have the action economy to take down roosts.
cardboard on the board.
Like, if the play
Get 2 points first.
is to eat every roost possible, I really don't know how that happens.
Would be 26. In a perfect world, let's say that's all he gets. Then he goes back 1, 2, 3, and then he'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. So in a perfect world, he could be on 27 points with presumably Commander, and that's when you need to start taking out warriors.
That was such a
Okay.
sick snort you just did.
Is that a
I
best?
think you sound so sick with that snort.
I know I do. It sounds so much worse than it is.
Probably. Because he's got 1 move, so if he gets another move, the most that he can easily move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys.
That's why my shoulders are so achy and sore today. Maybe I'm getting
With
sick.
Another
I hope
move,
not.
He's got 7.
Yeah.
You're in cough medicine with me.
Would give him rule because I have 5. I have no way of recruiting in there. I can't buy from the River Folk.
As many guys, yeah. If you give me, I mean, you would have to buy riverboats and mercenary. I guess that's not. I mean, I'll just recruit 7 guys or 8 guys, however many you need. If you give me 6, which I know is a lot, but you have 10, and you'll get them all back.
Well, Katari, on the bright side, round 3 is just around the corner.
That's an option too. You can also just give me, if you feed
Just around the river bend?
I'll use them to
It feels more root-like.
take out roosts and do
I
nothing.
just hear Pocahontas
So I
now.
guess get
Right,
out.
that's the
I don't
goal.
think
That's the
they're as
reference.
scary as-
We're gonna get sued by Disney.
I can only buy from you once though, because I'm giving you the trade post.
Oh right, dang.
So that won't work.
I'm glad they caught that.
So
Is there around 2.1 for people who sandboxed out of the charity? There is not, Cardinal.
I'm getting rule in this.
It is called the
So I guess
LFG
the other
channel.
option- the other option is to
Savage.
look, probably buy from the others, get them to recruit just everything they can on
It'd be cute if we had some sort of thing like that, but I don't even know how we'd
roosts.
begin to pick players or something like that without it feeling
Be
very
able to get like
biased.
Yeah.
5, I guess 6 guys on the board, and then
I would hate for anybody to feel left out in a bad way.
I'll do
You'll
whatever
be
I
able
can.
to
And I'm just over here being savage.
try to hit this roost.
Don't mind bias that includes me.
I can go down and try to hit this roost.
If so look, birds have fox partisans, so I don't think that they actually want to use it. But the otters can craft mouse partisans and just make sure that this one gets destroyed.
My rolls are pub-
Badgers come and look at least 2 roosts between here.
I
That leaves
have
it-
got 1 battle.
Right, okay. Yeah.
So what I was thinking of doing is I'm going to move. I can pray for 3s right here.
Yep.
And I mean that's kind of what I can do.
So we're talking about
I could try to
battling
take out
the
one
buildings
more.
now?
Yeah, I think we pivoted to killing roosts.
Yeah.
Got it.
I could try and take out one more as well.
Are there any false orders shenanigans we can get up to? Because I could also craft false orders, right? And then still use it the turn I crafted it, I think. Oh no,
No.
it's in birdsong. Never mind, I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's worth. Ooh,
Only Corvids can craft and use it in the same turn.
don't know if it
Corvette special secret power.
yeah, oh, stops the birds from winning.
Corvids could craft a false orders, use it,
Where
crafted other false orders, and also use it. All in one turn.
All
Assuming
right.
they had 2 fox plots.
They got roost then.
Secret powers activate!
Attack him. So I'm gonna go for this one.
So wait, hold on. Before we decide, because I think like that attacking Roost is a good idea, right? But I think the better one was Turmoil. And if I get 3 guys here and then I move them up and I battle him just once or twice, like just enough to get rid of 3 guys, then he won't have enough to move into here, right? Because he can only move a maximum of oh wait, never mind. Okay, so if he puts 2 in move, then he can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Yeah, maybe that's not feasible. Never mind. Sorry. But
okay. And
again, I will always support players looking for weird, wild turmoils.
that's what I paid you the 3
Or really obvious ones.
cards.
mhm.
I'm just gonna use
Savage.
the old riverboats.
Sick Lily is brutal.
We're killing Roost. I'm going. All right, let's do it. I already encamped. I guess. So I encamped. No decamp. No recruit. Craft.
Sad to see no recruit. Oh, I guess.
Go ahead and spend this to craft a boot.
Das Boot!
They taking no prisoners.
Apparently, Sick Lily has no
I took the
filter.
retinue. So
Alright, you better get you off stream right away.
I have to assume that he has an ambush.
I don't like what you're implying, that my no filter self is that bad.
I have a quick question. With riverboats, I don't get the swimmer's ability.
Correct.
So I still have to have rule.
Yeah, that's correct. You have to have rules still.
Okay. So I'm
Fox
gonna bring-
ambush and bird ambush is in the discard, so he'd need to have another bird ambush.
okay.
I don't have it, so he could have it.
I'm gonna bring a relic with me.
That's fair.
That is just gonna be my wild move. I do
Wild.
technically have a fox move right now, which I don't know that I want to use really. So I am chilling on that.
So, a fun thing that Badgers could
Now
do right now
the-
at the end of the turn is move from 10 to
Actually,
11,
I'm gonna maybe
then move from
bring
11 to
guy
12,
down.
leaving all of the relics in 11, and being able to recover the
bit.
1, 2, and 3 on one card.
I rule here
Should be
right
pretty cool.
now.
It would.
I mean, it's probably good to punch him to bring some guys down there.
At the very least, if you could, even if you could draw out a bird ambush, that's one less
Yeah,
you can use
I
against
think-
potters, and that's one less bird card you can put in the decree.
Yep, I'm gonna assume worst case that he has it because, and if I have 4 here, he'll kill 1. I can still get the 3 roll and kill that.
Yep.
So I'm gonna move that one guy with my
Ooh,
fox
hoping
move
for
with
above
that
average
rule.
rolls.
And now with my
What?
faithful
Do you need to
retainer,
go?
I will
No,
battle.
I
Okay.
feel fine.
Okay.
You have an ambush.
I sound terrible, but I feel fine.
Okay. Pray for 3s. 3. There.
Nice!
Big roll.
Big roll.
My token. So I absorb a hit, or I've got the relic. Full.
Notably,
Point.
oh,
Do you
Rule
need to
now.
go?
I yawned. Shooting the 1 down to 4 means that our idea of
I would-
moving all of them into 12 and delving or recovering safely does not work.
It does.
Because it was, I don't want to lose the bird battle. I have got, that was that one. I'll do a mouse battle against the Eerie down here. Did you say go ahead?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
What's one guy gonna do?
Shame there wasn't 3.
I know. Okay. So that is a bird down. All right.
Otter's trying to come back to this game by just incentivizing violence.
If you roll with a keeper warrior, flip up. If you roll with a keeper warrior, yeah. So I can't do the bunny. Now I do have 2 wilds and 2 bunnies. So
Still could technically do it.
wild, I'm gonna leave one guy behind.
Wilds from 10, wild. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Actually, is it possible for me to rule
It is.
that? That guy's there right now.
Oh wait, no, impersonation.
I'm trying to see if there's a way to get me over here with the riverboats to rule.
If you wild from 10 to 11 with everyone, wild from 4 to 11, and then bunny move 11 to 12, and last bunny would be 1, 2, and 3. Recover.
It's not going to work. I'm going to just be spending cards, which is fine. So
Yeah.
There.
That is how you do it without bringing
my
any
3 guys
cards.
here.
However, it
So that
keeps
was
all of
my
your
move.
warriors on the wrong side of the river.
That was the soup kitchens. Will say I'm going to use charm offensive to recover. I will first recover the 1,
3 points.
which is safe, and then I will recover.
Yeah, we missed our column bonus there.
Doesn't really matter, but I'll recover the 2, which is 2 points. 1, 2, and I lose charm offensive. And then I will use tunnels to recover the 3, which I will lose because I do not rule 3 clearings. That will give me 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
We should have 2 additional points for the column
You
bonus.
have
Yep.
So
one
we should actually be at 23 and not 21.
left.
Correct.
If I want to, I need to get that flipped. I don't think I really want to do that. So I am going to stay put. I can gather my retinue. Do I need to shift?
Guess we're playing Badgers on hard mode.
Go.
I also don't love that single badger in 4. It feels like a soft lock waiting to happen. A soft lock, but
Fox. And mouse.
I think I would have done that reverse. Okay.
Both right there.
it's so easy for the table to wipe us out of every other clearing, and then we can't encamp in 4. So all we can do is just suicide and come back with the encamp waystation warrior in an edge clearing where you can place both flaws. Granted, the game's going to be over by that point, but
All
I don't know what that warrior was getting us in the first place, and it's a liability for us now.
Mouse partisans, and then
I think it was getting us like
attack 1,
table.
maybe 5.
Well, I'm
Niceness.
trying to take out 6.
Right.
This is too much for me.
Uh-huh.
So it's really
you guys
question-
can swing and hit everyone. Like everybody swings and hits me. But if you do that, then you have to deal with the Badgers as well, who have not been touched at all.
Oh, you
They-
could help me with the badges.
If all 3 of you are hitting me, I'm not hitting the Badgers at all. I'm telling you that right
Well,
now. I'm not
Okay,
lying.
well, you could just move out of some of these roost clearings.
Why would I help you if you guys are all smacking at the same turn? No way, Jose. No.
Because you're in front.
What? No.
But I don't have a way to score. Oh wait, actually, I think I was supposed to get 2 bonus points.
You
there.
should get 2 more bonus points. That's right, because you filled the column.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I filled the column.
Oh, wait, what?
1, 2.
What? Let's just go after the birds now.
But I still don't think I'm scoring 7 points next.
I
turn.
mean, he could, but like it would need to be just everything would need to work out.
One 3-value tablet is 5 points. I want to point out.
Go, yeah. All right, go for it. Everybody hit the birds, and let's see what happens with the Badgers next turn.
Making in a tournament? This is crazy. This is so
I
wild.
know.
I've never heard.
At least say my piece. You can't.
That's true.
Say my piece.
Yeah, well, you could mute him, but if left alone, a Badger win is possible, but it is also very stoppable.
They
Cardinal's saying nothing more awkward than scoring 2 points in the middle of talking about how far back you are. Yes, that is unfortunate timing.
My decree. It's not like I have like 15,000 actions. So no, I don't.
You need 1.
And this is where
And
it would have been better to turmoil them earlier, because they would have been able to build up more actions
You've got 2 free roosts.
and potentially participate in the end game
That's true.
a little better.
Timing the turmoil is very important.
You'll be
I'm
able
not
to
saying no one else hit me. I'm just saying.
So,
3 of you.
what's interesting is Badgers could very easily win next turn if they move into 12 to kill both of those buildings, recover that 3 that they know is there, and then just score it.
I don't know if you want to.
You don't think it would be helpful
Say the line?
to try to take a big
No.
That was me bringing up that
whether
Moss should have Turmoil
something that
again.
I can do, I can just.
And that's basically all that ended up being.
I want to at least move. The thing is, I want to move a couple over here.
But I felt it was worth mentioning.
Here. I can't move all three because that.
I'm not dwelling though. I've moved on.
So I need.
Can I put this? Can I put this in a different light? Can I?
It's
highlight
still
this
causing him trauma. He's in therapy
right
now.
Right? If you don't stop the birds, you are absolutely correct. There could be like a 1-2 turn timer, right? If you technically 1-2 turn timer. Can you win in 2 turns, cats? Can you win in 2 turns, otters? Okay? Badgers have hit the birds. You need to stop the badgers from winning in 1 to 2 turns, or else you both will not win.
This is all true.
Neither of you will win.
We've been harassing the Badgers pretty consistently, and I think the birds have already been thrown a bone when they were saved from turmoil several turns back.
I didn't bring it up this time.
I mean, I know
All
that's
right.
like,
Pop off, King. You guys play your game. I've said my piece.
Pop off.
Roll the dice. They're not even moved.
I think the best play is to try and take out.
yeah, I agree.
At least this clearing guaranteed.
Yeah, Katara.
Okay.
I think on some level, Walrus there
You do
was attempting to
here.
like push the table to potentially act suboptimally, either by doing the wrong thing or by acting
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. I would be able to
rashly.
move in battle once, which is not enough, right? I better. I mean, I know it would be best for me if I could put out a trade post and then my score would be higher at the end of the game, but it doesn't matter. I don't think. So I'm just gonna. I'll use.
If you did triple recruit,
Yeah, I'm gonna triple
craft,
recruit.
move, battle.
Yeah, I think that's the move.
Oh my gosh.
So triple recruit.
It hurts seeing the triple recruit 2 turns in a row.
And then move.
Where are you recruiting to? Sorry?
I'm recruiting to 10.
Cardinal, absolutely. The incentive structure
Breaks down a little bit.
has effectively broken down here.
Move things in.
1 to 2 of these players are in a no-win position, and therefore, if they cannot take actions that advance them toward victory, they cannot rationally take actions within the incentive structure of the game. And if you can't rationally take actions, what do you do?
Funny, I guess.
And that's where it starts becoming.
It would suck, but
I don't know. I hit the person who hit me most.
do you want to ambush?
Right.
I hit the person who I visibly see has a win next turn.
Yeah.
So I just.
I get as many points as possible.
First roll,
Yeah.
and then after the roll, you decide. Yeah.
Erzad, they have not done Dom, but they look like they're setting up for a potential Dom play.
That's crazy.
They're sitting at 16 points here beneath Otters.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh shit! They're supposed to go here. All right. So then you discard the what's it called?
The false orders.
Yeah.
That roll.
Why are we discarding the false orders?
We're using Mess Partisans.
And then I'll battle again.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, it's almost certainly too late, Erzad.
Okay.
Cool. Get the point.
And
All right, did this successfully deny Erie?
that's my.
They're down to
3 points from Roosts.
3 points from Roosts, potentially 4 if they bump up to double build.
Any other options?
And we get 2, just need 2 points, only 1 thing to eat. So
Still-
Dracos and 7.
Still feels doable.
Very doable.
Still feels doable.
Yeah, because 7 and 10 are easy builds.
The problem with 7 for cardboard is you don't have the warriors. So maybe you go for 9.
Dude, I love playing with you, Aquaman.
Possibly.
Man. Andy and Moss, you guys are fun too. This is a great game.
Yeah, this has
It was
been great.
fun, yeah. Being an NPC in a root game is it's never the best, but it was alright.
Bro, that's the Otters meta right now, though. That's literally how the Otters feel like. They're just an NPC in everybody else's game right now.
That's not true. We've got plenty of Otter wins.
We've had several Otter wins this round. Their win rate is very good this round.
It is.
Um,
I haven't updated it, but the last update I did to the stats, they were the highest win rate of the round. They came back with a vengeance.
Cool. I'm gonna.
I don't think that alone signifies that Otters are. What's the phrasing?
I could have made that more expensive.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think everything we've been saying about them as a faction isn't invalid just because they're having a good turn this round.
Or do I want?
But it's nice to see.
Does mercenaries help?
Yeah, Equinox, cats have a decent path to Dom. The problem is it's too slow.
Yeah. Carnal, I do not remember round 1. You'd have to check out the website for that. But for round 2,
It's a shame that wasn't
the Lord of the Hundreds had a 0% win rate.
I mean, not
Actually, Otter said a 0% win rate in round 1. That's what it is.
stop me.
Yeah, but I guess what's the question for across the 2 rounds? Who is the lowest win rate?
Between rounds 1 and 2?
Like across both of them.
I have no idea.
If that's really your goal, that's probably the best way to do it.
I'm gonna take
0
mercenaries,
feels
sorry.
low.
Lizards are probably lowest across both rounds.
No way.
time.
No.
No?
No.
That actually, that could leave that undefended.
Who would be lower? Vagabond?
Actually, Corvids I think are lower
Play.
in total.
Actually, that's right. I forgot about Corvids for a second.
It's no.
It's not because Corvids have been winning less. It's just because they've been
Yeah,
played more.
Pretty hard.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take.
But I know that Lizards aren't currently the lowest. Because they just weren't played that much in round 2.
Yeah.
They're played in maybe 3
All
games.
the actions I can get, so I'm gonna spend that.
Maybe 4.
Put down my wood.
Okay, so we spent a bird card to get 4 turns this turn. 4 actions this turn.
And then we put down our wood bird song.
Actions.
So that all checks out.
Yep.
What did we purchase? A card? Or mercenaries or riverboats?
Something.
That's right.
I wasn't listening, honestly.
Everyone forgets about Corvids. That's how they win.
Never mind. Well, something weird has happened. There's only one of each dominance, right?
There is only one of
Yeah,
each.
I don't know what happened to that dom. Oh no, it's right there.
It's in my decree.
Yeah.
I found it.
I have a mouse dominance in my hand.
That
That is strange.
What?
Ace up the sleeve. We'll just go with
I
it.
don't know what to do about that.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we'll just play it. It's fine.
See, this is a moment where you call Guerric. Then he gets confused.
No, please don't call me. I don't know how to fix this.
Let's.
If you just drew it, you discard it and draw another one. That's what you do.
That's taken.
I'd want to check the total card count. Do we have too many cards? Are we missing a card?
8 plus 21 is 29.
Good ambush.
30, 31, 32,
Yeah.
33,
Oh no, I
34, 35, 36, 37, 38,
That's
Yep.
2 points to him.
39, 40, 41, 42, 43,
Yep.
Oh no.
44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50,
Yep.
Do 152.
Yep.
Can't do that.
53, 54, 55. We have one extra card somehow.
It's an extra card.
I have the bunny.
How do we have an extra card?
I'm taking the cards.
How do you cheat and multiply birds in the sack in the meeple bag?
Oh, that's so painful.
It might just be a mod quirk where if you do something very specific, it does it.
Yeah, something must have duplicated it. I just don't know what.
Yeah.
1, 2. Battle. And I can build once. Assuming I take something out. Oh, I can still build there. That's something.
Oh, so hi
Hi there,
there,
Ray.
Ray. You talked earlier. I addressed you.
But they wanted to say
So
hi.
let's march
Hi.
you guys here. And 2 guys here.
Okay, killing that roost might make it not possible.
Yeah, I agree.
It needs.
I
I need to defend that.
And if you take out the roost in 6,
We're worried if they have the if Walraslaw has the ambush, then
But then again,
that's
If he
it.
had the ambush, he would have used it by now. He would have
Yeah,
used it
that's
down here.
and that's the whole thing. I would have used the ambush by now. You're psyching yourself out for mercenaries.
Yeah.
would he have?
Would he have? Would he have really?
We don't know about the bunny.
Yeah.
If he still has a path to victory,
He might not do it.
if he still has a path to victory with just the 3 roosts,
Yeah,
he didn't need to use it before.
Yep.
on that roll because
And if it's a bird card,
So that's probably.
and it's what helps make it easy
Play.
by being a second build or a second battle or something, he's even more incentivized to not use it. I think it's very possible he has an ambush here.
I agree.
Okay. And then move to here. Okay, so that's March.
All right, now we know what
Right,
see if he's
we're
lying.
going to battle here in 7 first against the birds. Ambush.
No ambush. Sorry, which one?
Sorry, the bunny. The bunny.
Yeah, just so you guys could laugh, I was hoping you'd do the mercenaries.
Sorry.
It's alright. But I was really hoping for that.
No, funniest game of all time, narrowly avoided. Terrible.
Make a difference.
So go to the coffins then, yeah?
Yeah, sorry, coffins. Apologies. And that still was a 3-1.
So that's a 1-1 now, destroying everything.
So both of those guys die.
Yeah, put them in. Thank you.
Cool. And battle up here in 6.
Yeah,
Ambush?
go for it.
Ah.
Definitely not.
No bird ambush.
No, sir.
There we go. 3-3. I will save that one guy.
Carnal seemed like a pointless battle since they couldn't build there. Erie could build there before cats moved in.
Battle. I did
And after the ambush,
build one.
if it was a 0-0, they still would have been able to build.
Rule. So I'm gonna spend.
After the ambush, but if we hadn't battled, we wouldn't have ambushed.
I mean,
True.
4 points for another recruiter.
Anyway, my point is I don't disagree with you. It seemed like once we moved warriors in, we didn't need to battle.
Do I get another?
Craft a sword.
But I also do think
Craft
we
a
need to do
hammer.
something about it.
That's
If we craft a sword or a hammer, our plan still works.
maybe.
That's fair.
Do I get
Or if we craft the hammer and the crossbow,
Is fair.
then it's even safer.
Probably not.
Oh, we left. Why did we leave defenseless wood? Defenseless wood. Why did we? No. I didn't even see that.
That's amazing. But does Walraslaw see that? We'll find out.
Oh, I'm sure he does. That's probably why he ambushed to help keep the cat forces thin over there.
and draw 3.
Walraslaw sees all.
Oh, why would we leave that defenseless?
All right, Mercs, let's take it away. Can we? Oh, we definitely can buy things.
Can we? Yeah, we can buy things.
We got a lot of things wiped off the board in that turn. All right, let's go into round 9. 3 points, Cardinal.
3 points.
Assuming we roll well.
If we roll a 0-0 twice, it's 4 points.
Well, we just did it once.
Yeah. I'm just going to do a quick double check that Despot doesn't secretly require a faction piece or something loony.
Point for the roost.
I'm willing to say you didn't.
Yeah, no.
So whenever you remove it.
So,
In battle.
we gotta risk it for the biscuit. Of
course you do.
Yes!
So we're gonna go mercenaries.
Hells yeah, you are.
Hell yeah.
Oh no!
Shit.
Brainless, terrible.
Yeah, brainless.
Okay.
I mean, none of us saw it. It was.
Yes, I mean, battle in 3, build once, done.
One here.
Yeah.
Battle.
Oh wait, no, we need to battle twice.
Here.
We just added a card to battle.
That's game.
Yeah, that's game.
Hold on. Gotta see.
1,
Is this
2,
what we do?
3. Takes us to 27. Roosts are currently
We have to
It'd only be
battle.
2.
2. Why are we not just?
What happened? Oh, well, we.
Why are we not just building again?
2 otters. So yeah, just in case if I get a 0-0, I can get 1.
Do we only have?
If I don't, I can just battle.
We have another card in hand.
Then I need to just have 1 movement to build a roost.
Okay. Maybe we have a craftable.
Fuck me, risk it. Oh fuck me. Let's see. I mean, he could just be lying and then like make me cry.
Maybe it's a craftable.
But we'll see.
I never said I don't have the ambush. I just said one of my cards is the mouse dominance.
I mean, Mercs means we build in 7 for free.
Oh.
We already have a build clearing from purchasing Mercs. If 3 survives, that's another clearing. But you just set up 10 as another option.
We are going to battle here once. Ambush.
Yeah, no.
We didn't have the craft.
Where's our other battle?
It's in 12 if we need it.
But no, for points, because we need another point.
Hold on, one stop, 1 second, stop, so please, stop.
We what are we stopping? We battled.
Hang on.
What on earth?
Did we ask? We said no ambush, yeah.
So, I had put down a card under the decree to add another card.
You cannot walk that back.
So,
if you rushed through your turn and fumbled it, you fumbled it.
So let me get another move before battle. Never mind.
You've moved.
Yeah.
There.
No, I mean, yeah, I screwed up, I think, but okay.
You chose to battle there.
Yeah.
I think we got overly excited.
We got too excited.
So I get
So you get 3 points for that.
3 points for that.
Yeah, we needed to put we needed to put that one in craft in build.
And then I build.
Don't we have another battle?
We do have another battle.
We have to battle again.
Assuming we catch it.
Here.
We have to either battle in 12 or in 10.
We're sad we fumbled.
Or in 4. I'm sorry.
Which, if I hadn't fucking rushed, I could have won the game, but I didn't win the game. So.
We got too upset from rushing.
Ah, come on! Okay, I'm good. I'm annoyed.
Did you take a second battle? You didn't take a second battle.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're
mercenaries.
in a battle here.
Yeah, just do mercenaries there. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Alright, we just kill a cat in 12.
Okay.
Yeah, attack cowboy. It's super relatable. It's
Oh my god.
So relatable.
So frustrating. Alright, bring it home, Badgers. Let's go.
I mean, that's frankly tragic. Because that
Can't there anymore.
Alright. Also buy riverboats.
was kind of a really easy one
Yeah.
to close out.
Alright. We buy riverboats, go to 12, kill the things, grab the relic, go home.
Okay. So I might be able to do it in camp.
You need to buy riverboats.
Oh, actually, sorry, I'm buying. Take that back. Well, I mean, I'm gonna buy riverboats again.
This is fine because we have not gained information.
I just went out of order completely, so you're in my book. You're done. You're...
Yeah, I think I could technically roll it back anyhow because I revealed information. But but we're good. In camp, that's the one that I want.
Colonel, yeah, strictly speaking,
camp.
they needed to intervene immediately. It's if he didn't catch it, and then the table had every right to deny the battle.
Good measure.
Because he missed it.
Oh, we encamped in 4. That's fun.
Oh yeah, that opened up.
And
That's pleasant.
then I will no decamp. I will recruit. There's that mouse dominance.
I terminaled myself at 29 in a teaching game yesterday and was in a way that seemed like a throw, but it wasn't, and I was just tired. Alright, oh.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And yeah, attack cowboy. It is so much easier to armchair. So much easier.
Now
Getting excited is so hard to. It's like so hard to keep those emotions down. Your heart just goes crazy.
after the red.
That's why I practice by having no emotions in my everyday life.
This
True.
one,
For a long time, we thought he was a robot in high school.
and
It's impressive how long you've decided to lose all emotions.
I can do a fox move. So if I delve, what is the other one that I want to do? The necklace.
What's with this pencil here?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
So let's do.
I'm just yelling at myself in my head. That's all.
No.
I feel like this game was very excited. That doesn't feel very good. I'm so
Very excited game.
No, if I had thrown down one more card and move, I would have won.
And move.
It sucks. It really sucks.
Where would you have won?
I'm curious where in move it would have gone to.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
A bunny move?
No, I mean I have cards in my hand. If I just I made the mistake of thinking Despot Infamy is +1 per building, not
Oh no.
take 2 buildings out. That's what I made the mistake on.
Gotcha.
I just screwed that up. That's all.
Yeah, I've gotten that confusion of Despot as +1 per building as well.
That is a very common
3
mistake for people who
here with.
do not have a lot of Erie experience.
What are we doing?
Actually, I guess I can move 4 in case you got an ambush. I guess it doesn't really matter. And
In
then
case
I can move
What? No, this doesn't seem like the win. What?
up here
Is this the win?
with the mouse because I ruled the
It's
destination.
it's a
and
We're banking.
it's a 3 jewelry,
I'll be able to
and we know it's not a 1 tablet.
delve this one.
We don't know it's not a 1 tablet.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 on whether it being a 1 tablet.
Well, if it's a 1,
Necklace.
it'd be 6 points in total, and then we kill the roost.
and recover.
We're gambling on killing the roost.
Okay.
So I'm going to
We did not purchase riverboats? No, we
did
did.
purchase riverboats
here.
to go from 10 to 11 to 10.
If this is a 1, I need a roll here.
It's a 2. We're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Safe.
Safe.
That was
Wait,
with
you lose
the
you lose the
bunny.
card.
Safe.
I lose the card. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't
Card.
matter.
Hey, Cat. You're here just in time to see them lose.
I
The
will.
cats lose, I mean.
Faithful Retainer battle here with the Faithful Retainer.
You gotta roll for it. 0-0. Let's go.
Got a roll.
It should not matter.
0-0. I don't think it matters, right?
0-0. Wow.
Let's go.
I rule though, so I know that this necklace.
Because it's
3.
yeah, this is 7 points. We don't. The battle didn't matter.
3. I lose the Faithful Retainer.
And we have the moves. Yeah, we have a fox move.
Fox move over.
Bird.
Recover one. Recover. Bird recover twice.
Move with the
Well,
fox.
GG. 7 points.
Yep.
And then
That's it.
I will
Badger win.
recover with the soup kitchens. I'll recover
Tragic.
3, which I
If you return for sandboxing on a roll, it doesn't matter.
3. And then with the Faithful Retainer, I'll recover this, which will be 5. 1,
4.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
That's fine.
Worked out.
Congratulations.
It's a very sad spot for my score marker.
Who is the lucky one?
Was Keepers the only one person?
I
One person. Who got all the money? Who's rich?
It was Johnny. Johnny got all the money.
It was Johnny. Hey,
Good job, Johnny!
Johnny Rich. Oh, that's fun. Congratulations. Look at that.
The Walrus. How would the move have
Oh, here's the thing.
you?
The thing is that I would have done it completely differently had I remembered that it was +1 only for the building. I had enough to get a double build, which only needed.
Oh,
I could have done it completely different, where even if only 1 battle, I would have gotten 3 points +3 instead of 3 points +2. That's the issue.
Well, hey, great game, everybody. Congratulations. Congratulations, AquamanBoss, with the Badger victory. But everyone, thank you so much for the game. That was very entertaining.
So excited with that otter.
We will be seeing all of you in some form or other in the next round in the future of the tournament, which is terrific. It's lovely to have all of you back. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of you. And everyone watching, I'm looking forward to seeing all of you in round 3 once it starts in a couple weeks. I don't know. Schedule.
Your stream's still going?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I dropped. That's an 17 rating. Right there.
It's okay. It's the end of the stream. Nobody watches to the end on YouTube. It's fine. Anyway.
To the end.
Anyway, thank you so much, everybody. We'll be back in a couple weeks when round 3 starts up. So have a great one until then.